trying to be for me. Let's change reality. Vital cavity is stretched to move the world. Ben's not gonna be around today because he moved a day early. That's okay. I'm gonna go grab. I'm down 500 subscribers. Fuck me, not playing GTAs. It's like literally a quarter of my total subs. Oh, 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 oh. My mental health has to suffer. Oh, fuck. Oh no, I haven't checked fucking. Hello, everybody. It's me, Kiwo. Damn, Lauren's so cool looking. I feel slower? Fuck does that mean? Graves still exists. I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed because people have been messaging me from public about transferring to whitelist, and I'm sat there like, dude. Which is, it's fine. It just, like, the thing is, no one came to me. Only people were like, no one came to me about the transfers from public to whitelist. The only person that's asked me anything about it was Bus, or Sub. And the thing is, I'd reached out to P&T. I'd been reaching out to P&T when the public server went fucking live. Like, hey, there's gonna be some really good people. Stay in touch. We can work together so we can get them over on whitelist. Da 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 da. And like, no one spoke to me. not a single person was like, hey, Kiwo, by the way, do you have a list of names? I know that you hired the bulk. And, you know, it was one of those things, like, I've been getting so much fucking praise for all the work that I've been doing on on public. But all the whitelist cops don't see that, I guess. And my work was for fucking nothing. So, I'm really annoyed. I'm actually, like, really annoyed. So I reached out, I've reached out to some of the P&T people, like, hey, by the way, everyone knew that I was the one doing the bulk of the fucking recruiting. Like, this is Kiwo talking. I am not Lauren. Maisie is nothing like Lauren. Nothing's being forced. I'm just being ignored. Retirement, no, the thing is though, this is like out of character and another character. That isn't Lauren, but I'm still treated like Lauren. And it just sucks, man. It just sucks. And, because it's like, it's one of those things. I'm sat there like, yo, I hired these people. I interviewed these people. I hired these people. I trained these people. You could maybe ask the person that spent a lot of time with them, making sure that they were all situated. It might make sense to ask, you know. With the shit that I did with public, like public just sort of runs itself now, you know. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. Like, people are probably just busy, but then they'll reach out to anyone else that isn't me. Which is just where I'm kind of like, oh. Okay. Which, I never thought that it would be PD that would make me feel more isolated from the NoPixel community than I have been. You know, I'm really grateful for, like, Snow, Nerona, and everyone that we were all with yesterday on NoPixel, because that was really nice. That was really, really nice. And it's like I'm trying to prove that, hey, I'm Kiwo. Lauren is my roleplay character. Like, I'm trying to move her away from all the negative shit, but no one's really letting me. I want to help the server. I want to see the server thrive. It's why I put so much heart and soul into doing all the public stuff, to just sort of prove, like, hey, I'm role-playing a character, but I can also do the out-of-character work, and look at what I've fucking done. And, it's just very disappointing. Just very, very disappointing. Just never feeling like I'm good enough. It's like, you know, it's one of those things. Like, I know Coil's got my back, but like, even with the whole running of the public PD and all the shit that I do, it's like, yeah, Kiwo's doing a great job, but we still don't trust her. That's how I feel, dude. That's how I fucking feel, dude. It's just keeping up, because you know, actions speak so much louder than words.
I'm sorry, 10-9?
Susie is requesting Leo.
Where? Why?
Actions speak so much louder than words, and I feel like all of my actions in character, our character, are very fucking selfless. It's not me. It's we. It's us. Even with my investigation work, it's never me. It's like, hey, who is interested in this? Who wants to get involved? Roleplay is so fucking... Roleplay it's a group effort. It's a fucking group effort, man. And again, like, why I got nothing but so much love for, like, the Lost guys as well. Because it's been, like, the only time I get, like, any real crim unlocks is when I play with people who are just straight up hardcore into the roleplay. They know you playing a different character, or I'm playing with cop alts. You know how mad that is? You know how fucking crazy that is? That I can only really do crim shit because I'm playing with cop alts, because I get treated like my cop character. And I've had so many different criminal characters. I've had so many different characters, and the only character that people seem to think that I am is Lauren. But Lauren's not a fucking self-insert. Like, Lauren's not a fucking self-insert. If anything, Trish is my self-insert. Fucking Trish. Maybe Ava. Like, bro, please. You know, the only reason, like, I went hardcore on the cop stuff with Trish is because I wanted to roleplay with the cops. You know?
Dispatch 38, you can show me clear that traffic on Popular back in service.
10-4. Marking back to Nate.
Oh. 388440.
Send for 38?
Are you riding with anyone today?
Negative 440.
Do you want to pick me up? We have a lot to talk about.
Hello!
Hi!
Sorry, I'm
Hi,
gonna be shaving
I
up
gotta go.
so Lauren, if you
I want to talk to you though. but
Right,
I'm
I need
sorry.
another unit at the jewelry store. There's just 2 units here. There's gonna be one in
I'll
pursuit.
see
We
you
got
in a
4
month.
suspects.
39.
606, 98 jewelry store, channel 2.
309 to 389.
Over 389.
Can you bring the K9 down to the casino real quick?
10-4, can anybody else respond to Drew store, please?
Yeah, we need backup over here. Also, just gonna ask all units, has anyone ever asked you to open the fucking jewelry store door as an officer?
Negative, and that shouldn't happen.
Yeah, I told him to fuck off with that, but I was just curious. We do need additionals. We got 4 inside, 1 hostage. We're gonna have
Hey,
1
Falso, how you
pursuing
doing?
unit
I'm
who's
good,
alone.
how are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Good
Living the
to
good
hear.
life in the booth.
Yeah, how's it going?
Terrible.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Not much.
PD from
Not
dispatch,
much
be
to
advised,
do, still no pay,
911
otherwise
Jacob
fine.
Parth about the large robbery
I mean,
at
it's okay. I can't.
P&T
I can't
favors?
complain enough. And I'm German, so we like to complain.
Okay, this guy's got a
You
fucking
can't say that to a
silenced
British
Uzi.
person.
Can I get a 77
I
to
mean,
the
yeah,
jewelry
we both complain. Yeah.
Or is
Wait,
it okay if I
you know
respond
what
to
we
the juice
do?
store?
Where is it? Is it Germans
Yes.
and British people? Aren't we voted like the worst tourists?
I'll be 76
I mean,
to juice store.
Every
if you
country.
ever went to
I kinda wanted
Mallorca
to.
or something, yeah,
Yes.
there's
606 one
there's
moment.
no mistaking. We arrive at
For
the
the
first
silenced
day, we
Uzi,
get
I would
red
suggest
as my
staying on channel
shirt,
1, honestly.
and then we just moan a lot because
Yep.
we get sunburned.
Daisy, we're
with
gonna be down
pigs.
below.
Yeah.
We turn from lobster into bacon, into probably a
back up
snake
to
because
is
we shed our
vehicle
skin
for
because
emails.
we're burned so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Straight up gonna be us
Mhm.
Brits and
Copy
us,
that, I think.
Brits and Germans, the worst tourists in Europe.
Probably, yeah.
And for some-
No,
And
it's not
all
probably,
that
we
in
definitely are.
nice white ripped shirts, Adidas sandals.
Oh, of course.
Obviously, can't leave that. Probably the tightest swim shorts that there ever is for the males.
Right,
Like,
Speedos.
war crime tight, I would like to call them.
War crime tight.
They're
Yeah,
persistent on
because
getting
it
me to
literally
shut
they
open
should
that
be
door. I keep
by
walking
the
out and
fucking
walking away
Geneva
from them.
Convention. It should be forbidden.
Yeah.
But
like,
yeah,
oh,
there's still someone still wear them.
Wait.
Yep.
So there's some people at the jewelry store demanding that the officers open the door.
Are they too lazy to open the door to themselves to rob the store?
Apparently.
Or damn. Hey, I want to rob a
Hostages coming
bank,
out.
but I'm too
Is
lazy
you ready
to
to pursue,
lockpick
okay?
a car.
Espinosa,
Officers, can
primary,
you do
have
that for me?
Madison behind you. We'll do our best to get in this ASAP.
That's so
the new-
dumb.
We're gonna have a 1099
That's a
Alpha
new
on
demand
Drive.
on the back
It'll be a
robbery.
silver on
Yeah,
black
we only
top
could
first.
find the shitty car because we only have
Dispatch,
shitty lockpicks.
Dispatch
Can you bring us a
39,
supercar,
active
please?
80, green
So that we can
color,
escape in it.
4-door, southbound Portola
Unbelievable.
Drive. Traffic medium weather
The
clear.
audacity of these bitches.
Mhm.
606 secondary,
But at some
southbound
point,
Portola Drive.
I'm gonna do traffic cop stuff today. So, you still doing PD tow?
Yep.
No, yeah.
I am.
Left,
you don't get paid
left
for it.
eastbound San Andreas.
I got a tip from, I think from Daisy once. So I got $1,000 in the 3 weeks I'm working here.
You know, regular towing while working here might be a good.
Eastbound San
Might
Andreas.
be good too.
Yeah, but I need to be signed in here to get your jobs.
Crossing Strawberry eastbound.
I see.
I mean, I got
Coming over the bridge on
$1,000
VTB.
today because I here was
Tuning
nothing
is
going
on San
on,
Andreas,
and I got
number
a
A+.
call from a citizen to get
Approaching
this
Mirror
car
Park Boulevard.
inbound. So I
Mhm.
walked over there
Right,
while I was on my
southbound Rancho,
workshop
vehicle
round.
split on the road.
And yeah.
Still mobile.
Got
Right,
two cars out
westbound
of
Vespucci
impound.
Boulevard.
That made me $1,000.
Jesus.
Left vehicle collided. Still
Well,
But it's
mobile.
fine.
continuing
I'm
west
not. I'm
on
not
Supply
poor in
Street,
any
approaching
shape.
Popular Street.
Comfortably 200k in my bank account currently. So.
Jesus Christ.
Right, north on Popular.
I can't even afford
Yeah.
a CVPI.
Crossing
My
Vespucci.
God.
Yeah, I was saving for my
Passing
CVPI
autos,
when I got
continuing northbound.
finally able to join you.
Still flowing
Yeah.
down
But,
to the canals, possibly.
I put my application in
entering the canals
yesterday
at this time.
again because
Mhm.
apparently I applied late April and you changed the
Left,
damn
continuing
form
southbound on
mid-May
the
without me
train tracks.
realizing.
See,
Parallel
I
to
wouldn't
Popular
know
Street.
that. I wouldn't know any
Yeah.
of that, so I apologize about that.
No, it's fine. It's just a nice coincidence. So yeah, I was wondering why my application gets not processed. But if you change the form,
Update.
then yeah, it's what it is.
Vehicles crossing
found out
the
yesterday.
train track bridge
Yeah,
from
I'm-
east.
But at least
To
I
west,
got the sheriff to
approaching
be
a little bit
my
more.
third recommendation. So
Nice.
that's good.
Yeah,
Well, remember,
you can
I
put
saw
me down
one,
as well if you need
Uzi,
another one.
silenced,
I'm
the
gonna,
rest of pistols.
I'm gonna go get changed right quick.
Step four, vehicle
I'll be back
split
in a
into
tick.
canals.
Have fun.
U-turn, continuing northbound. Parallel to Little Bighorn.
What do I want to wear today?
Entering the train tunnels, approaching to Carson. They're gaining distance and by.
606 on secondary key comms on my radio was playing up.
Continuing south on Lowenstein. Gaining on me. Left west on Carson. Left north on Jamestown Street.
I don't
I'm VCB. I haven't seen them. I'm
They didn't come out. They didn't come out this way at all.
in one of the alleys. Got no visual on them.
I don't know how I feel about the
10-4, 313,
tight pants. I don't know how I feel about the tight pants. I can't believe Rhodes went 42. Forcer, I need to talk to you, but I gotta go. I know. No, I know. But I wonder what Rhodes would even want to say. What did Lauren last say to Rhodes? Under Sheriff, I put in an LOA. I have been bullied and harassed for far too long. I left MCD. Once Denzel Williams' term is over, I might return. The man murdered officers and has continued to harass me over it. He's walking through at PD day in and day out. I don't feel safe at work. I am not proud to be working as an LEO. I hope you're doing well, L. Forcer. And that was on the 20th of last month.
That traffic.
Never got a response. And then a month later, Rhodes, I've reached out to the sheriff, but I'm constant. Oh, hello? Hello? Hiya. It's a long story. They did me dirty. They did me so dirty, Doc.
Who?
Everyone. I don't know if I want to wear the short. I don't want to wear the short hair today. I kind of love it, but I don't want to continue getting harassed by people within PD because that seems to be a reoccurring thing. Wait there, check this out. Check this. I kind of love it. I actually love it so much.
Lauren, you're wearing LSPD.
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because all of the work and efforts that I put in months in advance and all those sleepless nights just to make sure that, you know, we had officers on duty, it was all for nothing, pretty much. They wouldn't let me take cadets. I'm constantly called the murder cop. I don't investigate anymore. I've been harassed and bullied by people in the department, which I've gone to my old high command about. Nothing was ever done about it. And I was sick of it. Even with the transfer, I was told, Lauren, the reason that you don't get anything is because you're never around. And when you are around, you're miserable all the time. And it's like, well, sir, it's almost the last 5 months I've been telling you that I've been getting harassed.
So show me clear from that traffic, attempting to pull over a red Honda.
So yeah,
they wanted to
I
drive
don't want to
past
be.
us and oink at us and run a red light.
It's not the BCSO I joined.
But why did you switch?
Because they don't care about me. I'm just another fucking badge number.
313 out traffic eastbound San Andreas.
The well is
just off
pretty
Little
care
Seoul.
about you.
No.
Red Honda Civic occupied
But-
multiple
So you just
times.
chose.
At
Is
least
this
3 or
just
4.
a uniform choice?
Honestly, I need a change. I need something because the amount of hours I put in,
Copy that 313. Let me know
and
if
it's
you
just the
need
same
anything.
shit day in, day out, over and over and
EMS
over and over
dispatch,
again.
November
This is
91.
I need a change.
Southside gas
Even if it
station,
is something
apologies.
as simple as swapping departments. Even though it's not a simple thing, because
Copy that, Echo 52.
you know how fucking slighted I got by LSPD. But
Yeah, I know. I remember all those talks
313
you had
clear
with
from
me
that
about
traffic.
swapping.
Very stern warning issued.
No.
And it was a big deal.
it still is it's a big deal to me, but you know.
Copy that.
Well, you look good.
I like the short hair.
Yeah, you look like a Karen.
What the
Kind of fits the personality, honestly.
That's another thing. I can't even do anything
Good
without.
morning.
Hiya. I always get
Hey, woman.
compared to Cadet Lauren. I'm not that cadet anymore. It's been so long and I can't do anything. It doesn't matter what I do.
300 directing to the 99 Adam.
Lauren, by the looks of it,
Got visual of the vehicle?
all it
Goodbye.
takes is just waterboarding someone and you could get promoted.
Yeah, we got them leaving.
Hey,
They're
the
going
thing is,
westbound.
though,
They just
the
got onto
thing is,
Rockford.
though, Bass is,
Morningwood. I'm sorry. I don't have eyes on the vehicle. There's a. Our
Bass is
Banshee's here with the
actually
stripe, the white one. Stand by.
someone I can talk to.
Do you have the Banshee?
I
You
fucking
know,
lost eyes on it. I
I
caught the
emailed your
Banshee leaving
husband
the
a month
alleyway. I
ago
don't know where he went. I'm looking
about
for him.
my
Code
LOA
6.
because I was
Dispatch,
sick
can
of
we give
being
you
harassed.
updating us to the location?
Break northbound Rockford.
And then a month later, I never had a response. I asked for approval for a transfer, and I never got a response.
Do you have any interceptor drivers available?
You know, he gets busy.
Alright, well, 389 guys. I think that
I mean,
Dominator
it's
is the one that's
it's not
been
really an
an
excuse.
issue in the past.
Oh, I'm sorry,
My car's gonna be
Lauren.
continuing North Rockford Drive onto Tonga Drive, whatever.
Or I'm attempting to catch up, but he has a bit of a.
Are you happy about
He's
moving?
continuing northbound towards Zancudo.
I think that this could be a good thing. I hope it is. I need change, Richard. I need change because I'm afraid to be who I am around everyone. Because I just get dragged.
He went.
My radio is always so loud. I hate my radio.
Listen, why don't you do what Jenny's done, which is just don't care anymore.
Mhm.
Do your job, let your hair down or put it up, and just listen. I don't care about the uniform or the transfer as long as you're happy, okay? So, you want to go out there and catch some criminals?
Oh, I kind of want to go to. I have been taking a lot of time just doing community policing because there seems to be a severe lack of actually talking to the civilians. But,
Oh, yeah, I agree.
You know, I had therapy the other day.
Good.
You know my history with what happens with me in therapy.
We finally soloed Frost today.
What are you on about?
You know-
Specifically, because there's a lot has happened to you, Lauren, let's be honest.
Remember how? Well, both of my therapy sessions that I had all those years ago, I was kidnapped and shot up afterwards.
Both of them?
It happened for a third time, Richard.
How?
I don't know. Why is it always during therapy?
Therapists, they're in on it. Okay, they must be. Who was it? Every time, who was
Thatch.
it?
It was no, because I had Thatch. I've had Pixie. God, I mean, this time I didn't have to read a terrorist manifesto, which was nice.
It's a plus.
Yeah, we've had one report in the past 19 hours.
But you're okay.
Yeah, I think so.
How's Divine?
He is now out of the hospital.
Oh, he is? That's good. Is he working?
I believe he was on duty for a bit last
Tracker
night.
just went. Oh no, I'm sorry. He's gonna be
That's
all the way at
good.
the top of Polito, all the way back to Polito Bay, still going on
But no,
Great
he's
Ocean Highway.
been recovering,
Now
bless
heading
him,
eastbound.
Yeah.
which is very nice.
All right. Well,
This is a priority call, guys. If not 10-7,
No.
I expect at least a third unit responding to this.
What the fuck's alright, cool, right now.
Don't know all.
wait, what?
I don't know what's
didn't
going
hear-
on.
9. There we go.
We got a priority call. If units are not 10-7,
What's a
I expect
priority?
you to respond.
What priority?
I'm
We
dealing
means we have
with
to
somebody
go, I
that-
think.
No, I know
Cut
about
that
that,
out.
but I mean, as in, what was the
Ten
call?
four.
Confirm. That's understandable. If we have
don't know.
any other units,
Appreciate your
Uh,
call
no,
for
1477, the final one.
What's the 20 on that?
Okay.
Last seen going eastbound on Great Ocean Highway. The tracker hasn't updated though since my last call out. It still says that he's back by Polito, so.
Tracker might have been disabled already.
yeah, I think he's disabled. He's long gone at this point. I'm gonna continue southbound, make my way over to Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Copy, that plate is flagged.
How have you been anyway?
Not bad, not bad. I came on duty yesterday for the first time in like a week or two. It was very nice,
I
and today's
missed
been
you.
good.
Because I was on duty yesterday.
Yeah, I miss you
Be
too.
advised, my LPR got a reading off the Banshee,
on.
continuing northbound Great Ocean Highway, westbound. I'm not
you
sure if I can see it.
Northbound Great Ocean
Yeah, I think
Highway
so.
westbound.
I got the flag on the plate, and it was from my back radar. I'm trying to find it.
Alright, I'm gonna cut 68.
I think this is one of those
76 apologies. issues.
99s.
99
don't have
Alpha.
any trackers,
So,
so
6 cars.
hopefully we are able to spot.
Yeah, I actually responded to one not too long ago. There was only 2 of us on the pursuit, which was unfortunate. Well, look at that thing. Mustang. And we lost them, but I waited at the house, and they actually shot somebody. I don't know who it was, because there wasn't like a body or anything lying about. They shot somebody, and I waited down the road from a vehicle that was parked nearby that obviously looked stolen. And I waited there, and they actually picked the vehicle up and then took off from me. But they waited about 5-10 minutes, and they didn't come back with the vehicle that was stolen. So it makes me think they either sold it or gave it to someone else or did something with that. But that wasn't very long, so I think they probably went somewhere and then they got picked up by somebody else. So I don't know what they're doing with these cars, but I'm interested.
I'm not MCD anymore.
Yeah, I told Mountain I wasn't MCD months ago, but I'm still MCD apparently.
Yeah. They, what was it? Divine went to the ICU, and me and Kozlov have been pretty much running MCD with what limited power we had to do anything. And, what was it? We had some of the detectives saying that we were too... that they weren't getting any guidance, but then we were too hands-on. And I was... I was screaming, because we gave them so much freedom, and then being too hands-on was us saying, what cases are you working on right now?
Benji just shot somebody at the casino. Come GSR test him and arrest his ass.
What did Pritchard say?
I'm undercover with the gambling crowd. Come get his ass.
388.
Who shot who?
Benji.
take my consent to upload.
I guess Benji Ramos shot someone at the casino.
Yeah.
Go 52 1012.
But yeah, freaking.
I don't know.
Investigation.
MC just it fell out of. It just seemed to fall apart a little bit when. Well, I don't think there was any defining moment about it really. It started off strong and then. I don't know.
I think it felt like things could have been good, but I was defeated from the get-go, being told that I was to work homicide cases. Like that completely like just killed my buzz for it right off the bat.
Yeah.
I think people should be allowed to work the cases that they want to. And when someone explicitly says, I want to try investigating different things. 3-8-23 down the casino.
I think his fist was made of bullets.
Oh,
Hey, you two don't go nowhere.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
go
hey.
nowhere.
Don't leave. Get out of the car.
Out of the car.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Going northbound. 440. We're going to be in an activate with a black and colour vehicle occupied 2 times. Going to be occupied by Benji Ramos in the driver's seat. Currently northbound Vinewood Park Drive. We're currently VCB.
Type of vehicle?
Unknown. It's a personal car. Last seen travelling northbound. High rate of speed. Los Santos Freeway.
It's the code for PMS rolling.
I believe so. The shooter took off, which is going to be the one, Mr. Benji Ramos.
Have that EMS rolling.
Sabi, Echo 5676.
You think he carried on up this road? If only we had backup.
Yeah, but Pred is undercut. See, that's another thing. MCD could never work when High Command can just overrule everything and do what MCD should be doing.
Yeah, I think MCD or whatever detectives should be just autonomous. There should be like a separate department almost, like Beach Assault, LSPD. I think that's how it used to be at one point. But...
CID?
Yes, yeah.
So I showed you my my proposal for MCD way back when, didn't I?
Way back when, yeah, before we made the transfer.
It's the I wrote it was perfect. It's like, oh look, here you go. His expectations. But
Yeah, I think I like in terms of like a unit. I don't know. Like when you look at K9, what the fuck? If you look at K9 or Interceptor or Air One, there's that level of nobody else can do that unless they have the cert. But then with MCD, the kind of things that were unique. The kind of things that were unique to MCD were not really unique because High Command can just say, okay, yeah, you can do that, or you can go UC, you can go unmarked, and it kind of lost its
magic.
uniqueness. Yeah, magic.
Which reminds me, are you excited?
For what?
Just in general.
Yeah, I am. If things are on.
Yes.
You sure?
100%. Yes. Unless
big man.
Unless Copper has decided. Oh yeah, no, this is a very real thing that we do every week.
Yeah, of course it is.
We do this every week.
Yeah, with that weird wizard guy that lies outside the casino.
Echo 5676. Fox Medical 1.
I really like I've been
Hotel
catching
9
up
clear, 47 911
on
Harmony
other-
repairs back to 8.
just
Back
shows,
to net Alpha
not like the
Yeah.
old ones.
Yeah.
And now I'm suddenly in that position where it's like, we need to start planning and talking before we go into combat, because we're cool to go and do that.
Yeah, we are.
So we need to start working together because Wild Magic Surge is kind of scary.
Yeah, when you could kill one of us.
No, it's just temporarily incapacitate. You're not, you don't die, you're just kicked out of the combat.
Yeah,
Which
I don't want to do
ultimately-
that.
Which ultimately is actually better than dying. So it's like a, you know.
No! Listen, I'm going to that dark dungeon to eat pretzels and roll some dice, and I ain't rolling no dice.
I get that. I get that, which is
But don't let that
why.
put you off.
Which is why it's a good thing I got loads of cantrips, but at the same time, you know, cantrips, they might not be like cast spells, but she's still gonna be afraid of it.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't wait for a proper long rest.
What are you on about? We had loads.
No, like a proper one, not just time passes, as in like a real long
Oh,
rest.
I see what you mean. Yes.
Listen, you.
Lauren,
You
I'll be
give
honest.
off
If
pure
I was,
pro-tag
if I,
vibes. Okay, you give off pure pro-tag vibes, and I'm slowly giving off anti-tag vibes, and I don't know how I feel.
yeah, you are. Listen. Jesus, ladies. Be careful. You guys okay?
I
Listen,
have
all right, There's
migraines.
something about the weather. Well, I'm trying to point at the sea, but apparently I just like breaking my wrist instead. There's something that the weather did to my bike, and it doesn't turn anymore. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Hey, I've got a hint, and it's I've been like a mechanic for like a few years,
440
and
from
like on and
313.
off, I've gained a lot of information about like mechanics and cars and stuff.
Hey, I think you
and
should,
my
patrol
best piece of
Gresham
advice
Highway
is
when you
drive a
get
car
chance.
instead.
I've had like 8 people fly by me, reckless as fuck, in the past 5 minutes.
10-4. I'm 76 for highwayman duties.
Yeah, they're taking advantage because Columbo's on an LOA. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
I'm an honorary highwayman. Woman?
And what now?
An honorary highwaywoman.
It's gonna be a
So I'm kind of like the freeway woman.
Boulevard.
Because I haven't made my way.
freeway-
Not made my way to the highway yet.
Okay. What does a freeway woman do?
Oh, you know, maybe
Do you
I'll
have any
sit
other
on a
closer
Olympic.
units that can respond?
Sandy.
Shit.
It's gonna be a A+, by the way.
No, you're an idiot. Where am I going?
Great Ocean. Wait, actually, let's do
606 I can, but I'm all the way down in Legion Square.
respond to the latest.
Captain
Great
Second, Great Ocean.
There you go.
Where's that?
I'm up to
Captain
up.
Grade 9.
Alright, 388 is gonna be 76 latest, 99. So,
Copy that.
yeah! I'm so excited!
It's gonna be a Penumbra.
But, like-
Me too.
You gotta remember, we still don't know. I doubt that I would have
Vehicle
even
is moving
mentioned that
now
I know that
southbound
the
with
shadow
Boulevard.
incapacitated Schmeg. So it would
Continuing
just
westbound with
drop the
Six
baby.
Oh
Boulevard.
my god, yeah.
No one would know!
Looks like vehicle's gonna approach Great Ocean Highway shortly.
Yeah, the bomber just takes that. He was
Copy that.
dropped.
Still going
He dropped the
westbound.
baby.
West tip, stand by.
Negligent.
But that's why there's
It's
no
what
flying
Smeg-
with the baby.
Right northbound Great Ocean Highway.
No flying with a baby, exactly.
It's gonna be in gray and brown vehicle. Place gonna end at 6 Juliet, November.
Oh,
Alright, Affirm, if I have any units that are on 68 or Sandy, I want you to cut that way. I'm circling back from Polito. I'm gonna go southbound and cut them on Great Ocean.
388 currently traveling westbound, Route 68.
Continue northbound past the bank on Great Ocean.
Also,
No.
Approaching Shumas.
No.
okay. Behind us. Going the wrong way.
Good. It's gonna be gray. He has blue lights, tailed by a
Funny
black
when-
color Mustang.
Past. I've got spike strips ready as well. Have you got spike strips?
Continuing northbound.
Cool. Shoot boat check, Lauren. What class of vehicle was this?
It's a Penumbra today plus.
Alright, I'm shifting
Right
up.
eastbound Route 68.
Oh, we're gonna be out on Route 68, the clothing store.
They're coming straight to you.
You want spikes or anything, or are we just letting them pass?
If you find a slow spot, you can go for it.
This isn't really a slow spot.
It might be on the other side of the.
Again, Black and Cold Tank is involved. Green color Panamera.
Actually, you know, because they've got a turn. Actually,
The Banshee's involved as well behind us.
we're gonna be by a sort of soft turn, just at the clothing. Oh, never mind, they're gone.
He went over them, but he didn't get spiked.
What the hell? I hit him! That would have been the second spike strip I hit today.
Do you need another one? I'll put a spare one in the glove for you.
Thank you so much.
We get an update.
I'm not sure. Dispatch?
Continuing eastbound Route 68, approaching Harmony.
388 attempting to catch up.
Right, it's A plus. Passing Harmony, repair.
Okay, firm dispatch. We need to know north or south on the freeway ASAP, or if they continue.
That will do when I know it. Continuing eastbound, approaching Sonora Freeway. Continuing Sonora Freeway past the freeway, sorry. Sonora Way past the freeway. Continuing eastbound. We need a unit on Palomino Freeway ASAP.
I'm gonna transition on to Palomino. I want you to stay behind in case he U-turns, okay?
Oh, yeah,
606, you need to take the exit to Palomino Freeway. Continue south on Sonora
We
Freeway.
have that Mustang, I think it's the Mustang traveling westbound. They tried to block off Route 68 approach. Yeah, we've
If
got
they
eyes
intervene,
on
you're clear for pit.
A firm. They're full on blocking the road. We're going to be continuing southbound Sonora way. We've got eyes on the vehicle. Which I believe is the
Is this the
silver colour
Banshee?
Is that what we're pursuing, or is it the
Hey,
number?
firm, that's our car.
10-4. Still southbound
Wait,
Sonora.
it's not a Banshee.
It's not the car, it's not a Banshee, it's on Palomino Freeway going southbound.
Yeah, A firm. The Banshee's following. They're going to have 2 vehicles following. It's going to be the black and colour vehicle with it's going to have a purple headlight. It's going to be back towards Sonora, and then we've got the silver and colour Banshee currently travelling southbound Palomino Freeway. Sirens.
1099 Alpha is still on Palomino Freeway going westbound.
We've overtaken the Banshee, still trying to get eyes on the penumbra.
It took off going northbound Del Perro Freeway.
Northbound Calper. Okay.
Continuing westbound Del Perro Freeway underneath Alta Street.
Jesus Christ! We're still gonna have that Banshee tailing us. But we're only crossing Elgin.
Continue on westbound Del Perro Freeway on the Norfolk Drive.
North
So far ahead.
Hell.
Did it go through the tunnel?
Stand by. A firm, northbound Great Ocean Highway. Just passing the gas station on West Cliffs. Continue northbound, approaching the
I
bank,
hope
Great
that we
Ocean.
can actually sit down and then like we need more like just camp RP where we can
Remember,
we can
it's the
just
A
sit and
plus.
talk.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great idea.
We need this.
Continue northbound past Shumas.
Come on!
Banshee's still continuing northbound Grey Ocean. Wow.
Continue northbound Great Ocean, approaching Route 68.
I can't even see it.
On Route 68, took a right, Route 68 eastbound.
Wicked!
Damn.
Yeah. Banshee's also
You guys
traveling
just did a
on Route
massive
68.
circle.
Yeah, Banshee and the
Continue.
Mustang are sort of chasing.
Continue eastbound past Fort Kuda approach. 313, you're really close to it.
Hey, firm, do my best. I got eyes. They're just ahead of me by the church.
Hey, firm, see it.
313 has eyes. They're going to be eastbound.
There's tractor there!
Excess 140 miles an hour. Continuing
Oh,
eastbound.
Lorenda! That's your fault, that is. That's karma. That's karma.
50 Ocean
No.
Tang. We're still VCB though.
Continuing eastbound, high rates of speed.
Okay. You know what's crazy? My favorite thing about the whole tier thing? You know,
Right.
he
It's gonna it's gonna be around the 24/7. That's where we last practiced. He just updated now.
Break, I'm breaking off. We got a robbery at the vault. That's gonna take priority over the task.
What the hell?
Mustangs coming west on 68, high rates of speed, guys. Watch out.
he could
He flew
see
past
he
me.
could see the
Copy
initiative
309
window.
redirecting to the vault as well. Fuck this car.
Yeah.
You can see what now?
388. Initiative.
We're just gonna keep the 90 on the primary channel due to the number of units.
If I'm
Wait, so he could just see when people are gonna act?
76 after
Is that what you mean?
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to go after these bank robbers.
I know, but we have to.
I'm stressed.
We'll just take, if we just get there later than everyone else, because
I want to find out where these guys were going.
I know, but these are the numbers.
How many units do we have?
Like
3
7
I'm
or 8.
refueling. I'll be at the vault.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Copy that. Be advised, at the moment
Where's
they're
that
only
Mustang?
trying to get into the top part of the bank, not the vault itself.
I can't wait for more law.
You want the law drop? We've been taking notes.
Yeah.
Good. It's been 2 weeks since we played.
I know. That's why we're gonna go hard today.
3 on scene, black color Sultan out front. Gonna get up for negotiations. Stand by.
Dispatch, can I get a plate flag for the vault? 4-6 Charlie Echo.
Oh, stand by.
Sorry.
Dispatch ready.
15.
Alright. 4-6-0 Echo Victor 959. Is a Sultan.
Copy that. Gonna flag it.
Have you been negotiating recently?
No, but I heard Matt doing it earlier. It was strange.
Hey, do I got a unit at the back door? I want you to go in slowly, verify there's another hostage over there. They
I
know
don't
you're
love
coming.
them anymore.
I'm pushing in.
Why?
Because it's very uncomfortable.
Gonna grab my shotgun.
They have one at the back, and then they only have one at the back.
What do you mean? So you just gonna call it quits?
No, we're still trying,
Someone call the fire department.
Huh?
Sounds like it.
Did I just hit Espinosa? Am I
440.
going crazy? Go for 440?
Jump in my car. We're gonna grab her one.
Yeet, 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 yeet. Yeet, 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 yeet. Hey, Poppy.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. It's been crazy few weeks on shift.
Yeah. Good though?
Yeah, I mean, pretty hectic, but good.
Well, that's good. As long as you're enjoying yourself.
Yeah, it's nice to see you on duty, even if you're wearing a.
They're having trouble
I've been
inside.
getting
They're saying they can't
every day
get into the
since
bank. Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
Even if I can barely manage more than 2 hours, but I'm trying.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah, hey firm, they're coming out.
Doing
Stand
what I
by.
can, sir.
Get some demands. They can't get through. I'll let you guys know what we're doing, and then we're gonna proceed.
Break, Clarence,
Copy.
hold on. They're going on our terms. Wait until our one is there, and then we can pursue.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but I'm just letting you guys know they can't get through. They fucked up.
Alright, 10-4.
Sorry,
Are you gonna be okay? I'll put her.
Just with traffic managers, please.
$309.23.
Do you have any interceptors available?
Negative, that's all we need our one. That soul display gonna be upgraded. Force them out the rooftop.
Uh-oh, I got the wrong vest on. No!
Alright. Oh my god.
Alright, so their request is no Air 1, free passage, no spikes. In exchange, they're not going into the tunnels, they're not using any motorcycles, and on their words, they're not doing any ratty shit. Given this consultant, we're all going to be an A+. I'm okay with those terms, that's what they requested. Obviously this job was too much for them.
Clarence, let's try to negotiate no interceptors for our one. Let's play our cards in our favor.
Yeah, alright.
Tell them that it's a Volta. We're gonna have need our one, but we can give no interceptors.
So what's the status on the interceptors? Are they en route?
We got none. That's fine. Oh, I see what you did there, Clarence. Nice.
Still haven't got my flight cert.
Yeah, you wanna get them
Alright,
sorted?
they want no interceptors. I don't really know that we can...
Nice, Clarence.
Alright, alright, okay, alright.
Oh, shit. That's exactly how we should do it.
Kitchen, Clarence.
Alright, put a new vest on. Let's go. We're good.
Oh yeah, how have you been? Just
Okay, they said we could keep one interceptor in Air 1, but they, not two. Free passage, no spikes, they're coming out. Stand by.
You want me to take hostage there, Clarence?
I mean, if you want, otherwise I can take them and you guys...
I'll take hostage. Why don't you and your cadet
Alright, 10-4.
I want to go back to the casino anyway.
They have a hostage at the back, too.
right.
Sheriff, we might need you for this
Disregard,
chase. The only
both
flick up.
hostages are at the front.
What was that?
10-9?
Oh.
Might need the sheriff for this chase as he's the only flicked up.
Yeah, hey, firm, Fred?
You want me to
doing
pursue?
this tab? Yeah, hey, firm, we need another slick top. It's gonna be tough.
Someone come grab, unit.
Up on those sheets, up on those sheets. Go, go, go.
Hey,
Alright, hey,
for
firm.
6 seconds, stay.
Right. Suspects are all loaded up. Everyone's gonna be taking comms. Oh, never mind. They're running back
What
inside the
the
bank.
What the? What the fuck?
Right, the vehicle's gonna be taking off westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Vehicle occupied 4 times. Right, northbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Transitioning eastbound Clinton Avenue. Passing the 24/7, still eastbound Clinton. Right, southbound Elgin. Right, westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Left, southbound. Immediate right, westbound, passing through an alleyway off of Meteor Street. Should be coming out on Power. Exiting Power Street northbound. Disregard, continuing westbound through the alleyways. Approaching Elta. Right, southbound. Another right-hand turn, Alta Street. Passing Postal. Left, southbound Laguna Place. Right, westbound Spanish. Oh, God, my comms are so rusty. Still continuing westbound Spanish.
I'm hovering a lot too.
Higher rate to speed, westbound Spanish. Right, northbound Patola. Correcting Madwayne Thunder, coming out on Eclipse Boulevard, westbound. Passing behind the golf course and passing the Richmond Hotel. Still westbound West Eclipse Boulevard. Left, eastbound Dorset Drive. Passing the front of the golf course. Approaching Boulevard Del Perro. Left, eastbound Boulevard Del Perro. Passing the church. Still eastbound Boulevard Del Perro, transitioning eastbound Harwick. Still continuing eastbound Harwick. Right, southbound Las Lagunas Boulevard. Left, eastbound Occupation. Left, northbound Alta. Crossing Harwick, continuing northbound Alta Street. Left, westbound Spanish. Still continuing westbound Spanish Avenue.
What's our status on flag strips?
I don't think we need them yet.
Vehicles
We
looping
got an
behind the beam
oxy deal
machine.
right here on Strangeways.
Yeah.
South Remote.
Vehicle's going to be in a car park just off of Eclipse Boulevard opposite the Rooster's Rest. Coming out on Eclipse now, eastbound. Looping back around southbound. Another left turn. Going to be back into the car park under the swimming pool. Coming out towards Strangeways Drive. Coming out southbound. Continuing westbound. Westbound off of Eclipse. Keep going west. West. West, west, west. By the big yellow crane, just by the beam machine. Vehicle stalled. Currently traveling northbound.
Hey, Nas, do your U-turn.
Yeah. Southbound, Strangeways Drive. Behind us, behind us, behind us. They're currently westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Passing in front of the church. There we go, sorry. Right, northbound.
Thank you. I was actually following
Drive.
Fred.
Coming up to Eclipse Boulevard. Eastbound Eclipse.
Should learn. Thanks for letting me know.
Left, coming out to Gentry Lane, westbound. Left, off-road, coming out towards Eclipse Boulevard again, southbound. Back on South Mo Milton, southbound.
Go for Buster, Mansell. Yeah, box them in. They're stalled. Come on, guys. We got multiple vehicles. Get him boxed. We got this.
Alright. Vehicle escaped. Going to be traveling eastbound off of Portola. Correction, Spanish. Continuing eastbound Spanish. Left, northbound Santa Vitas Boulevard. Right, eastbound Eclipse, passing Rooster's Rest. Sorry, my fucking roads are so rusty. Ah! Approaching the City Vault, eastbound Vinewood Boulevard.
Vehicle is north showing at the moment.
Left, northbound Meteor. Approaching Clinton Ave. Crossing Clinton, still continuing northbound onto Fenwell Place. Approaching the Vinewood Bowl, eastbound Fenwell.
Air 1 60% fuel.
Yeah. Air 1's currently at about 60% fuel. Left, northbound, well, correction, westbound Vinewood Park Drive, entering the Vinewood Bowl. Vehicle making a U-turn. Ramming. Stand by. Gonna be in the Vinewood Park Bowl.
Trapped in Vinewood Bowl.
Trapped in Vinewood Bowl.
76.
Attempting to leave now, currently traveling eastbound on Fenwell. Southbound Fenwell.
309 taking primary and fast.
Oh. Westbound North Conquer Ave. Left off-road.
They're getting up?
Getting out of the vehicle?
One's getting out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after that one on foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vehicle's still mobile. Oh, yeah.
Let's have those 2 units go after that single person, and let's keep units on this Fulton.
Let's get a unit on Clinton Avenue, please. We're gonna be traveling eastbound
There's a
Clinton
Lamborghini
Ave.
here. Yellow car, two-door Lamborghini heading northbound along Clinton.
Right, southbound Meteor. Should we go after the Lambo?
We're not gonna catch it.
Yeah. I got eyes on that Lambo. I'll stick on him as long as he can.
Good luck sticking on that fucking Lambo.
Yeah, let's focus on the Sultan. We're not gonna get the Lambo.
Still continuing
Well,
southbound.
I'm alone.
Yeah.
Checking a right going to Lower Power Street through the parking garage.
I love Richard Dark so
Northbound
much.
Lower Power.
Integrity
Going to be
Way?
entering the tunnel
Integrity.
eastbound.
Integrity
Integrity
Way.
Way. Coming out on Strawberry
Lower
Avenue.
pillbox. Continue southbound Strawberry.
Northbound Strawberry.
Oh, northbound. Oh. Air1 overhead, continuing southbound Strawberry Avenue. Crossing Vespucci. Right, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Right, northbound Elgin, left into the Ammunition Alley, coming out on Power Street, southbound. Passing PDM, vehicles noticing, right, westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. Right, northbound into the construction yard, heading to the first level, Air 1 BCB.
Jumping on Adams Apple eastbound.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. Eyes on, gonna be crossing onto Olympic Freeway eastbound, incorrect lanes of travel. Good fucking eyes there, Espinoz. I didn't see them. Correct lanes of travel, still eastbound Olympic.
Be advised, Fred, he'll lose us in 2 seconds on this if you want to stay on that main chase.
Yeah. 440, the vehicle's gonna be traveling northbound off of Elysian Fields Freeway onto Del Perro Freeway.
That Lambo's back.
Honestly, fuck the Lambo. Let's go for the Sultan.
Taking the Los Santos Freeway exit off of Del Perro Freeway. We're currently northbound off of Los Santos Freeway. Heading back into the city, left, westbound off of Harwick. Right, northbound Elgin, passing the old Stroke Masters. Passing Vinewood PD, northbound Elgin. Fuel?
50.
Lambo's approaching.
Vehicle's
So
still...
after the first, you
Sorry, you
get the
go.
clear for pits to spike and box on the vehicle.
Left, northbound, correction, westbound into Vinewood Park Drive, heading into the bowl, back out on Fenwell Place, westbound.
Actually, disregard the spikes. I don't know what the terms of clearance is.
North Conquer Ave, still westbound.
Be advised, that Lambo did the brand.
They're at the location where they dropped off the last suspect. We're still westbound North Conquer. Vehicle crashed. U-turn. Eastbound North Conquer. Coming out of Fenwell Place, eastbound. Approaching Vinewood Park, Vinewood Bowl. Right, eastbound, Vinewood Park Drive. Left, northbound Sonora. Left,
I'm
taking
cleared
Marlow.
Are we cleared for pit, explain?
President, asking.
Oh. Right, eastbound Mount Hun Road. Vehicles off-road now. Eastbound heading towards Sonora. Vehicles out in Sonora, northbound. Gonna be approaching La Fuente Blanca.
Hey, just so you guys know, you're clear for pit on the Lambo if he was ramming pitting officers.
Lambo's gone.
Good, fuck him.
What about the Sultan, Clarence?
That's Brett's call. He's been aggressive, but I've not been in that chase.
That guy's been driving electricity as hell. It's up to you, Sheriff.
Definitely clear for pit and box and spike and shit. Fuck him up.
10-4, we're westbound Sonora Road. We'll be approaching Harmony.
Number 1, 35%.
Everyone's at about 35% fuel. Oh. Left, westbound, Route 68. We should break off to RX. Vehicle's gonna be continuing westbound
If they
Route
have multiple
68.
units, we only got one?
We got one behind. They're taking the left exit, still southbound Zancudo Grand Valley. Yeah. Everyone's at 35% fuel. Still southbound Zancudo Grand Valley.
Nice pit, nice.
Vehicle still mobile, westbound Zancudo Grand Valley. Eastbound Zancudo Grand Valley. Vehicles nothing, back on road. Westbound Zancudo Grand Valley, onto Mount Vanwood Drive. Eastbound. Sticking to Mount Vinewood Drive, southbound. Yellow and color vehicle, Lambo. Gonna be interfering. Vehicle stopping. Gonna be out on Mount Vinewood Drive. Suspects are jumping out.
Do not let him out.
They're getting in Lambo, at least one is.
Yeah, 50-50 split now. There's two in the Lambo, two in the Sultan. Focus on the easiest arrest. It's not like they got anything out of that fall.
Yeah, get the Sultan.
Westbound Marlow Drive.
We're at 25% fuel. Let's get aggressive.
We can barely catch up to him to get aggressive.
Southbound Marlow Drive. Still continuing westbound. Currently off-road. Adjacent to Marlow Drive. Left, vehicles continuing off-road. Gonna be heading towards the residential area in Vinewood Hills. Oh. Still currently off-road. We've got one unit out with the car. They're coming to U-turn eastbound adjacent to Marlow Drive, making their way back towards the road. Coming out on Marlow Drive eastbound.
Everyone, if you guys got to pull off, I think the time might be now.
I'll let you guys get a little bit closer and then we'll break off.
Still continuing eastbound Marlow Drive. Right, southbound. Gonna be up of Milton Road. Correction, North Sheldon Ave, southbound. No, that is Milton. Sorry. Continuing southbound Milton. Left, eastbound Didion.
Oh no.
What? Still continuing eastbound Didion.
We have a minute fuel.
We got about 1 minute fuel. Right, gonna be southbound Gentry Lane, passing in front of the Gentry Hotel. That's just behind the Roosters Rest. Coming out on Eclipse Boulevard now. Eastbound Eclipse, transitioning Vinewood. Currently passing the front of the City Vault. Still continuing eastbound. Crossing Meteor, making the way towards Elgin. Vehicle is not slowing. They're making a beeline straight towards Mirror Park Boulevard. Passing the casino, passing the old Quick Fix. Yeah, it's gonna be southbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Left, eastbound Nicola Ave. Left, northbound off of Mirror Park Boulevard, East Mirror Drive. Coming out towards the gas station. North.
And Lambo's approaching again.
Yeah.
Fuck him up. Don't let him get in. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
We gotta break off.
Yeah.
We'll use the
Everyone
time
needs to break. I saw that chopper as well. Do you need money or are you good? I got loads of
Be
cash
on
on
the
me.
stone westbound West Mirror Drive, right northbound Bridge Street.
I might have some cash. Let me check.
Oh
God, no!
That Lambo's ramming us in their part.
You got it?
Yeah.
672 is gonna take this 95 to pillbox. If we get a 77 there, this Lambo is trying to ram us. They might meet us there.
Listen, if that Lambo keeps trying to ram you, get out and shoot that fucker in the face.
I'm sorry, my
Hey,
comms
firm.
are off today.
So, wait, hold on.
Shit on the Sultan off of Meter Street.
Do we have a 95 in custody?
10-4, 672 has one. We're 76 pillbox, but we need a 77 there.
Why are you 76 to pillbox instead of calling EMS?
That's relevant right now. Okay, we're still chasing the Sultan northbound Elgin.
Actively rammed. We couldn't wait for EMS while they were trying to kill us.
10-3, we're still northbound Elgin.
I can go half fuel, or I just should I push it to full tank?
Yeah, let's go.
Purge northbound Snoraway, he's gaining a lot of distance.
Daisy's on it.
Purchase Snore Road.
Actually, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright. Everyone's fueled up.
We're trying, Pred. They're so far ahead.
Location?
It's okay.
Last seen northbound Snore Road.
Daisy, let me pass on your left when you can. Yeah, I got him northbound Sonora towards 368.
I'm out of it. My car's totally fucked.
They've crashed. Sonora Road. One out on foot.
He looks to be at the Redwood Lights track.
Can hot drop you to help Dark if he's by himself?
Yeah.
Are you Ocean King Dark? What's the status?
I don't know. 2 cars to check off. I got one guy out here in the middle of the street. He's
I'll hop out.
unconscious.
I'll hop out. You're gonna get me just low enough, I'll hop out.
They're
and
still
assist.
north there, one.
Yeah. I got Dark.
Give it a 195, I think.
Yeah, 440, I'm gonna be staying back with Richard Dark. Everyone's back on route.
Are you guys still out at Mirror Park with the other 95?
606 negative. We're up at pillbox lower. I was getting rammed by a fucking Lambo, so I wasn't waiting for EMS.
Oh, Genful.
Is it, 388? I'm just by the little farm on Sonora.
Iron 3's gonna be at pillbox with the other officers.
4-star, I'm coming back for you. I think you got off the wrong club.
Is the Sultan VCB?
Don't look at my vest, it's wrong!
Okay.
318 is this. Are you guys VCB on the Sultan?
Negative, we have the Sultan, it's crashed out. We have 195 from it.
Copy.
Good shit keeping up with them. Holy fuck.
It was hard as fuck.
Yeah, with the Lambo too?
Alright, 39, how many units do we have at Pillbox Medical with the 95?
We got 2 extra units here. We're good now.
Alright, 10-4. Then we have 2 units with this other 95.
Lauren,
units
oh
that are
my God,
units
you
on our road,
scared
one I
me.
need one of you guys
I
to
thought
get
you were.
high
I thought
ground
you were a criminal.
in case the Lambo comes and tries to intervene again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go have a look at this Sultan.
Alright. Hello, sir. You gonna be okay? I'm sure it does.
Cuffed.
Well, you know what? Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
I see 399 is on duty, but I'm not sure if she's a 10-8. Do you want me to get contact with her to assist?
She's probably not 10-8, it's okay.
Copy.
There's not much high ground we can get around this place. That's fine.
Dispatch 38, we are going to need EMS up on Sonora Road, just off of the Beachy Canyon exit.
A firm, Echo 24, 76.
How about Echo 24, Michael 76, 1157.
Six oh six. We're about to move downstairs. Clarence, if you're down there.
I could have did it
I
twice,
was.
but I went back to see the
I was
jump
2
ball.
seconds.
I ran someone over and I went to go check if they were okay. And they were. And then he ran off and tried to shoot me.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, someone shot me.
Six oh six. 313. We're coming down now. Is it clear?
If you're down in the garage, yeah, I'll make my way around. We're clear up front.
8 from 10-4.
Echo 24, 23.
Or a 6 and 8.
Coming down for 6, Michael, back to next 1225.
Clear out back for pillbox transport.
616 and 4. Dispatch show 606. 76 MRPD 195.
Copy that 606, Mike 76, MRPD 195, 1228.
606, 406.
That's 606, send it.
Is
I
that
got you.
95 related to the
All right,
robbery
yeah,
that
see,
just occurred at
good.
the
I got you
vault?
cleaned up pretty good here.
Hey, firm, it's gonna be female with
gauze. I got it cleaned.
red buns and a helmet.
I'm gonna go and
Just a
clean this
box
side
order.
too. It's probably gonna you're gonna get a little bit of a sting.
10-4, I'm gonna send
Shouldn't
you
be
over
anything
some
too bad, all right?
information for the names
You're
of
a little bit
the
here. Just gonna go wrap
hospitals.
this up
me
too,
too.
okay? There you go.
It's
All
been
right.
amazing.
You're good. You're good.
It's been kicking off.
Sorry if I asked this already. I'm having a little bit of
Yeah.
a brain fart today. But scale of 1 to 10, what's your pain looking like?
It's like a 6.
All right, no problem. No problem. There we go. Looking great. All right, I'm gonna get you on a stretcher. Ready? 3, 2, and 1.
Is he good to go, Doc?
Yeah, he's good to go.
All right. Hey, Dad, check your phone.
All right, calm down.
That wasn't me trying to be. I would just say check your phone.
Oh, shut it.
What? I didn't do. This time I didn't do anything.
Daisy did the bit.
318, did you already fix the vehicle up?
That's a local car.
10-4, hell yeah.
Echo 24, 76, pillbox medical 147. Also, 388, do you want us to go lower or is upper okay?
Let's go. You know what? You can go up, but that's fine.
No, negative. Let's go lower. Let's get used to lower, especially vault incidents.
All right.
A firm.
Copy that, Echo 24, Mike 76,
I'm
pillbox
so
1 patient,
happy.
1244.
Rachel.
I'm so happy.
From when those people are screaming at you and say, you killed someone. You killed
Dispatch
someone.
318, show me 10-7 at Harmony for vehicle.
Daily.
Yeah, it's all the job.
Copy that 318, Mike 77, 1247. And
See,
for
that's the
6,
thing,
same,
it's like,
same
you
time
killed,
span.
you killed someone, yes, and you take countless people hostage every single
Dispatch
day.
606, same traffic.
Don't get on your moral high horse now, motherfucker.
Well,
Sorry about
as
that.
long as they're not dead, you better be.
39, can we have a unit with
I'm
Start?
just tired of
He's
being
the only
nice.
unit that's pillbox with 1 in 95.
Yeah, I think I am.
Don't you just want to go ape shit?
Aren't you just tired of being nice?
Scriven tear, baby.
I'm hungry. I need to eat some food before we play.
Yeah. I'm
Gonna try to get somebody to assist
I
him.
really just want
Yeah, we need a unit ASAP at pillbox.
we
I
can
mean,
just
1 unit for
chill out and talk.
a vault
and
incident is just not enough.
force law on each other. Which is another thing.
I don't know if that would actually equate to 130 miles an hour.
Scribbles may or may not have written a journal, an entry in her journal where Brewbad
not the
came
most fun.
home drunk and got stuck in
Echo
a
24,
window.
23, be sure to close the doors behind you.
It's stuck in a what? A window?
He tried to sneak into her house, but he got
All right.
stuck and woke everyone up.
303 is en route to
Shrek
pillbox.
had to
Okay.
use the arms of her daughter.
You're
push him
forcing
through.
law.
Yes.
Wait, did you call me?
No.
Oh, okay.
Copy that, Mike, en route.
Also, hi, Forrester. Good
Hi,
to see you.
and you too. I'm proud of you.
Thank
Kicking
you. I
ass.
appreciate it. I'm doing my best.
Kicking off.
Why are you in the way of the elevator, son?
What?
Jesus.
Please.
Get out the way.
I'll get
Oh,
I'll get it
nailed
for
you.
us. No. Boop. I got it for us. Now we can just wait together for the elevator.
388, 313.
Oh, there we go.
Your car's lower, correct?
Yeah, it's in the garage.
10-4, I'm gonna go upper. Keep an eye up there. Once you're ready to transport, I'll meet you lower.
Right.
Are there any therapists on duty today?
Espino's UCA, so
Hello.
just be
I
out here in the
want
lobby.
another session, please. Richard's coming with me.
Negative. There's a car parked that's about to leave pillbox. Green color, Ford, I believe, or Tudor. But other than that,
Yeah, I
nothing
just told
else.
them to leave the area. They should be leaving now.
Hello.
Hiya.
You see someone run out of pillbox wearing a pussy mask? Anyone know who that is?
Sorry, you said he had a pussy mask?
Okay. What,
Yeah, he's
what
got
are you doing, man?
red jeans, black vest,
just
pussy
right,
mask.
Randy.
Hi, Doc. How you doing?
When
I'm
you say
good, Lauren.
pussy
How
mask,
you
you
doing?
mean like a purple
Sure,
or
I'll
yellow
tell you this
bandana?
Good, I'm
I'll
good.
tell you
I
this
got
now.
another therapy session today, so I'm stoked.
Okay, so am I? You know what? Never mind.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, come on. Yeah, just make sure there's a bed ready for me when I walk out, because listen, 4 for 4? Nah, I think I'll be fine.
Okay, Milo, you
38 is
feeling
that
pain
only
anywhere
supposed to be
particular?
one suspect in the
Clean
ER.
up all your, just your back. Are you able to wiggle your fingers and toes?
Yeah, I already.
Just right in front of MRPD.
There you go.
1013 Mission Row.
Alright. 388, I can stay at Pillbox Medical with the suspect if you want to go and assist.
Yeah, Dark, don't let that man out of your sight.
Oh, I'm gonna be with 388. I'm currently in the ER with him.
Wait, say that again.
It's gonna be 399 who got
Severe
shot down
anger
in the
towards
parking lot of MRPD.
RS6 Audi owners.
606 on
399 got shot down by
What is
what?
that, car?
Yes, it swerved
Unknown.
into me.
Any description of individuals? Nothing.
Locals are not the best drivers.
It was a human.
Stand by, I was
being.
inside, I only heard the shots.
Oh.
How
many years do we still
They were
have?
Messed up
heading
you joyriding.
westbound, individual in a monkey mask.
Yeah.
10-4, and how many years we
Too
still got
bad.
a
You at
total?
least gotta be
It's
able
gonna
to
be a
walk.
red muscle car.
You're gonna be in some pains. Just take some over the counter
I
pain
believe it
medicine.
went, stand by,
Just
northbound on Center.
We have
Try to
2
put
units
6
of
for it,
pillbox.
We need EMS at MRPD right now.
Thank you, Doc. Is he all
I'm
good
gonna
to
stay
go?
mobile near pillbox. I'm gonna keep an
He's
eye
all good
out.
to go.
I didn't see anything
Yeah,
coming
he's
from
good to
there
go.
to Mission Row.
Sorry, I'm just like, I'm trying to mess what I see.
606, I'm stationed
At
in
this
Mission
moment in time, you do have the right to remain silent.
Support
and
Dark
say
and
can and
Force, so
will
you
be
guys
used
don't
against
let
you.
that guy out of your custody.
10 for,
I
I'm
believe
gonna be
this is related.
10 for 388. I'm gonna be making my way to the lower car park. This moment in time, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you to call on the other
18, I'm
attorney. If you can
76
call
for
attorney,
Harmony.
one will be appointed by the state if available. Do you understand these rights as I have just read them to you, sir?
Yes, but you sound like Eminem.
Is that a good thing?
Someone want to do on you to me, I'm a human. You really don't like saying those, right? So you gotta say them in the second, don't you?
Actually, I don't mind saying them. It's just kind of like one of those things. It gets to a point where you're like, damn, I'm good. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, watch your head, so I'll get you tucked away safely.
Ow. Okay.
30923 Mission Row PD 195.
38. Oh,
No.
38, 76, Mission Road 195.
Copy that.
Okay, I don't know if this was relayed on the radio. It was a 2-door red Ellie, and apparently went on Vespucci. Wearing a monkey mask.
10-4, do we have any known motive for this?
Unknown. I'm gonna head westbound on Vespucci real quick, see if I get anything. Maybe see somebody picking a car. I'm gonna check the parking lots, check out the street.
Eyes. What the hell?
Your eyes.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh! 38823. I'll grab the... You get the door? Nice.
I got the door. You grab him. I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
Oh, one, is that a local helicopter just above the canals at Mission Row?
The 9 lands transmission?
I saw a chopper flying suspiciously just at the canals behind Mission Row.
We did get a 311 about somebody flying from the casino to VU in a helicopter.
Alright, 10 for...
If it's flying too low, let them know. If it's like too low, then it's too dangerous.
Kidnapping. Yeah, that's good.
I think you fucked up my lung a bit.
Can someone bring me up to speed as to what happened over here in the parking lot?
Yeah, someone shot 399 in the parking lot of
Okay,
PD.
right, I'm gonna
We
just
believe
give
it's
you
related to
another
our
pat down,
vault
sir.
suspects in custody. We're not sure. Monkey mask, red Elgie, 2-door. That's all we know.
Why would they shoot 399?
They also shot a lot
Swear
of
to God, if you
tenders.
hit me, I'll return
Yeah, a lot
the
of
favor.
times. Who knows? Maybe it's just trying to pull us off. We literally don't know why they did it right now.
Hello, Lauren.
Hiya, how you doing?
Maybe they got
How you
beef with
doing?
Clarkson and they went after his call sign.
Good. I am good.
A firm. All right.
Alright, Nilo.
Let's make sure we get those casings, and let's see if we can maybe spot that vehicle. Do we have Air 1 still available to maybe scout the area?
I can scout it.
Yeah, copy. We gotta take our OISs pretty seriously. Let's get that Air 1 back up, see if we can spot that elegy anywhere.
see
Did
any
anyone?
possessions?
Is there a plate, or are we just going off of vehicle
Mr.
description at this point?
Graves.
Look.
Yes. Mind taking your mask off for me, sir?
Yeah, Red
Sure.
Ellie, Monkey Mask, headed westbound on Vespucci, last known.
Copy.
Alright, ma'am, turn around for me and just go put your cups again.
Yeah. Oh, they already took it out.
Oh, they
399.38.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay, alright, good.
Yep.
I think she might still be getting treated.
Ready? 1 second.
Sorry, I thought I heard on comms.
Would you like a lawyer, sir?
Correction, pillbox.
For what?
Well,
What are the charges you're trying to press?
well, it's gonna be more than likely, like, you know, like grand larceny, evading, kidnapping.
Grand larceny?
Does anyone know where these shots came
Or
from?
attempted grand larceny. Yeah, which is gonna be
606
the
negative, but
attempted
they were really
vault
close to
robbery.
MRPD. We were downstairs processing. I heard a bunch of shots outside. They were really close.
Why will I need to go to a
Yeah, if they were in a
bench
vehicle,
trial
there
for
might
this,
not be
or-
casings
Well,
anywhere.
it's entirely up to you. It's if you want to
I
argue
believe
the charges,
if you got
but
asked
we
Candace,
can
one of
either
the
get a
cadets
lawyer
is
or we
out
can
there,
discuss the
she might
charges
have
that are going to be
witnessed what
pressed
happened.
against you. I need to speak with some of the other officers that were on scene, like the people, you know, like possession charges. We got you dead to rights. We didn't lose sight of you in the vehicle, so we are still going to be getting you with evading kind of deal.
One will be
No,
fixed
it's
along
fine.
the area of Vespucci, Alta,
Fine, you know,
and
you'll be getting stuff like
occupation, but at
like
this
grand
rate they
larceny, which
probably
is
switch
essentially robbing
vehicles.
the vault. Because you robbed the gosh darn vault, didn't you?
Well, you know, we would have if it wasn't for the thermite. Yeah.
Wasn't.
But
Were you playing with the thermite?
I didn't touch anything.
Okay.
But I got told.
Alright, I got a little more information. Apparently this guy was trying to steal a cop car from inside the PD parking lot, and someone showed
I
up,
don't
so he
need a
shot him.
bench trial, so I'll just argue my charges.
He held
don't
up
wanna go to bench
everybody that was at the parking lot, so...
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so I gotta wait for.
10-4.
Right, so we got grand larceny.
I got the information for the hostages,
Oh,
by the way.
okay. How
I'll
many
send it
did-
over to you.
How many were there?
2.
2, so kidnapping.
Hey.
Hi, what do you have in his there is a report up already. I've already started putting in his charges. You had his possessions, but he doesn't want a lawyer. He doesn't want to go to a bench trial, so I'm happy to just sit and chat about his charges with him.
Okay.
Was he driving?
He had a class 1. Yeah, you were driving, right, mate? Of course he was. He was driving the Sultan, so yes, he was driving. And then he had. Let me just check his pistol. You have a weapons license, sir?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Everybody just stopped talking for me.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's weird. No, we've been talking to you.
Okay, I didn't hear what you said after, like, when he arrived, because I had
Did anybody start an OIS report for this yet?
He just said you were driving, right, mate?
Copy.
And then he
Whoever
said,
picked
yeah,
up
he
the
was
casings
driving.
for everything, did anybody pick up the casings?
Yeah, I was driving.
Okay. So let me.
He had an illegal class 1 firearm on
I
him.
don't believe I
like-
heard anyone
Okay,
call it on radio.
So, what is it? We've got one of the new. There were There were 2 hostages, by the way. I saw that you've got like 1 times kidnapping in there. I put in.
Yes, one at the front and one at the back.
I've got the
I'm
like
sorry
basic
to
blanket
interrupt.
charges in for Milo, who's going to be the driver. So it's going to have the reckless evading and the his personal possession charges. But we're looking at what grand larceny, evading, and kidnapping times 2 plus possession.
Oh, do you want us to do that instead of the financial institution?
So.
Like a 2476
Well,
latest
grand
that
larceny.
They robbed the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, they robbed the vault.
That's grand larceny is the Pacific Standard.
Copy that.
Yeah,
From
so
the phone,
we'll do grand
76
larceny.
latest, definitely not blood
And we'll add
1501.
resisting, evading possessions, whatever, for drivers and such.
Why do we have
this
why,
one's
why do we have grand larceny and why do we have robbery of a financial institution when they're
so
essentially
robbery of a financial institution is just a blanket charge for robberies, banks. It covers kidnapping, it covers possessions, it covers stuff taken from the bank, it covers, you know, the evading, it covers the joyriding, it covers it all.
Oh.
But until we're told otherwise,
we just
the
keep
Pacific
up with
Vault has the grand larceny charge. That's what we hit them with.
Ah,
They're getting that, and they're
okay.
getting everything else.
Because I'm looking at this and like, yeah, robbery of a financial institution is like a much harder charge.
Does it?
than,
Yeah,
Like,
but if we add the vault, the grand larceny, we add the evading, the possessions, and everything.
yeah,
It'll be more or less the same or a little more, right?
just cheaper.
What's the
So
status
robbery
of
a financial
Deputy Gold?
institution does include the Pacific Standard Vault.
Does it say that? Really?
Yeah,
that's why I was
So,
asking.
what do we do with
Yeah.
the grand larceny then? Is that just
I
like?
think that would be for financial
so now
when they do the
congrats,
vault and they
15,000.
shoot. Because
You know what? Yeah.
You say for
I
when they
actually,
shoot?
yeah, you know.
Copy.
No,
When they
so-
shoot, we stack the
I'm not
charges.
gonna mark you up on
Yeah,
the
so the,
They don't
the,
shoot, they get the blank.
Yeah, the blank. Yeah, the blank.
That makes
one is a
perfect
bit
sense. I
weird,
didn't
but-
realize the vault was there actually.
So that just.
So do we want to go back to that then?
Yeah, well, and with the blanket, yeah.
But
It's
we
notified in there, yes.
But we still keep possession on top of that.
No, blanket covers possession.
Blanket
Only-
covers
it
possession.
doesn't-
Wait, really?
That
Yeah, not
doesn't
drugs,
make
Covers
any-
their,
like
except for
even
drugs, right? Is that
firearms?
the one
Yes.
thing?
Not
Yeah,
drugs.
they're gonna have a gun with them to rob the bank, right? It makes sense. They're probably gonna get
What?
dirty money from the bank. It
Lizzie!
makes sense.
This is.
But
This is.
A vault!
Yeah, no,
Oh
it's the
my
box
God.
order, sir.
That is.
And fucking kidnapping the ADA.
So do you want me to go
it's,
back to
it
the...
basically helps us for like giving out charges. The additional
see how much
influencing
funded
factors of the
1060
robbery are
and
weaponry, kidnapping, evading, resisting, and possessions of the money.
And
So
like,
drugs get added, but if they shoot, we hit them with the possession, we hit them with the robbery, we hit them with the criminal evading, we hit them with the kidnapping, we hit them with the attempted murder. We hit them with everything. But if it's just a robbery, we hit them with this. It's
okay. Yeah. that makes-
it's more of it'll stop them from just doing it and getting away with a little bit and being like, robbery's 20 months, lol. You know? I like it, because when they shoot, they
309.
get
It's
fucked.
We need to get
when we have
statements
like
from
the
anyone
2
involved in the
charges there
OIS.
though, because
Yes, I have
yeah.
that's
two
gonna be
cadets.
argued all the
Also,
time. It's always
It makes
I believe
sense
there's
though,
one other
because we
person,
do
there
hit
was
them
one
with
other
all
lot
of them
attendant that was
when they
shot.
when
We
they
also need to
shoot.
get a statement
But also
from
in this case, we gotta remember that
I
they
think they're
didn't.
still at the hospital.
They didn't even get
However,
through
Gold is.
to the vault, so.
And lawyers should really not be arguing that because we've all been told like the reasoning behind this charge and like.
Yeah,
this is-
exactly, and I mean,
Yeah.
we're not gonna
lawyers-
really get into it. There's no much.
Hey, if you
more to
if
do.
you're in the lot,
Yeah, it's.
make sure you have your
from
gun
a
out.
higher power.
We've had a few cars
Yeah.
circling.
Exactly, we work around
Copy.
it or with it.
309. I'm gonna be with
Never without
the
it.
lot employee as well as the deputy.
What's this guy
Hey,
with
I
I'm gonna
need
get them transported
Bowler?
down to
Is that
Mission
what it's
Row.
called?
This is
Yeah,
that's
she
a
wanted
lawyer.
We have
a
this
she
red
requested a lawyer.
Civic that's been hovering. He's now parked across the street,
Does she
southbound
still
on
need food,
Dinner.
or is she okay?
He's just been, he was sitting on the bridge, parked right next to the parking lot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he
Okay.
wants. If we want to like slow roll it or something, see what's going on with that.
Now drive up to the motherfucker and
Good
question him.
news. So we got a new charge. You are not going to be getting hit with grand larceny.
Okay.
So now, instead of getting hit with everything, you're going to be getting robbery of a financial institution, which is it's essentially a blanket charge. It covers the kidnapping, it covers the robbery, it covers everything. So, if I was going the old route, which you would be getting if, you know, you guys say open fired on officers, you'd be looking at a much harder charge. You'll be getting every kidnapping, you get every possession charge, you get every this charge, that charge. But in this case, you're only going to be looking at robbery of a financial institution, which is a total of 60 months, 120 months parole, and a $6,200 fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns about that?
I'm just sad because I'm down $90,000.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, you know, I can't negotiate the fine, but I would be more than willing to, considering how long you've been down here, you know, trying to get you back here and everything, I will be dropping your time down to 45 months.
Okay.
But you will still be looking at the 120 months parole. And are you
That's
familiar
fine.
with how parole works?
Yeah.
So if you get caught committing any felonies, any time left on parole is going to be added
Well, I don't
to...
normally, I don't normally get caught unless someone purposely swerves into their vehicle.
See, listen.
Yeah.
If you get caught, so, you know, if you get pulled over for speeding, if you're in a personal vehicle, stop the car, just take the ticket. Just take it on the chin.
I don't own a
otherwise,
vehicle.
because if
I
you...
was supposed to be buying a D10 on the weekend, and now I can't.
I'm sorry. Well, you robbed a bank, dude.
Yeah, but we would have actually, finished if it was possible. But yeah, it's fine. It's all fun. It was fun.
Are you going to be pleading guilty to your charges today, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So again, 45 months and a I'll knock off 200, but don't tell anyone.
I can't hear you.
Don't tell anyone I'm knocking off 200 from your fine, okay?
Okay, thank you.
So, do you have any questions, comments, concerns before I get you sent off?
Nope, I'm gonna go into prison and take a nap until next tsunami because
Okay.
I'm very tired.
Oh no, you've not been up all night, have you?
Yeah, and I had 2 hours of sleep. And I still almost got away if it wasn't for that fucking RS6.
That meddling RS6, damn it!
Yeah. Could you actually look up who the owner of the great RS6 is?
I'm not gonna,
RS6,
I am not
please,
telling
please,
you
pretty
that.
please.
I am not telling
Pretty
you
please.
that. You cheeky
Please.
bastard. No, I'm not doing that. That's cheeky.
Come on.
Alright, so,
Come on.
before I get
They
DOC
committed a
here,
crime too. But yeah, okay.
any questions, comments, concerns?
No, I'm fine.
Alright, let's get you sent off, sir, okay? And go get some rest. At least the weather, it's cool now. It's cool now. It's not
It's
not too
cool,
sweaty.
but where I am out of the city, it's fucking steaming still.
Listen, alright.
I'm going to the beach on Monday.
Back home, I live on the beach. On Brighton Beach,
Wait,
actually.
Oh, I'll be going to Western Superman.
It's still fucking roasting me. Alright, I'm gonna
I'm
get you
dying
sent
right
off.
now, but
I'm
yeah,
getting
you
you
can
sent
send
off.
me off.
You take care, get some sleep, okay?
Okay,
Behave yourself.
thank you.
Stop robbing
Bye.
banks.
Yeah.
PD to DOC?
Get 40 months instead of 60.
DOC, you're gonna have one individual coming up for a total of 45 months, one at Milo Graves.
I believe there's no like special discretion for that, but might be something that should be looked into.
Copy. If there's an OIS and a vehicle involved, I'm gonna deem A+ authorized.
10-4.
Hey.
Alright, copy. I'll try me.
So
and
I'm
Reddy will
doing
talk
something a little
about that real
backwards.
quick.
What's 3020? I need to do an
action.
interview for someone.
Some evidence.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I can probably,
Ready,
but
these
I'm
new cadets, they're
probably not,
gathering
I don't
evidence
know.
and
He
taking a
was
report.
wearing-
about
No,
the
like,
OIS.
you don't have to
just make
tell
sure
me
they're
if you recognize
doing
the
an okay
person.
job. I gotta talk to
Did he have an accent of any kind?
Okay,
Not
thank you.
really, and I don't.
389 from 318.
439?
Any reason the heli's still out?
Yeah, I'm
The guy was wearing
I don't have enough
black,
money. I
black
was gonna
helmet,
get some.
black mask, black clothing. Had a pretty familiar voice. I think I could recognize it when I hear him again.
Alright, so just to make sure you arrive back to the PD. Do a job, get back here. You see a guy with a gun holding a gun to myself and Candace.
So I hear you two are gonna be collecting evidence.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, he is. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just watching this stuff.
Alright. And once the
So then-
stagement's done, I'll, yep.
Yeah. I think Candace has all the evidence collected.
Yeah, but Toretti wanted to try something different and get one of the well, get Marcus here to gather some evidence up.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you're right back here. You see the guy with the gun? He's.
No, he just let a suspect escape.
Did you want me to let them through to the
He
back
took his lock off a bike and Benji got
for
out of there.
processing the
Dark, he's a-
evidence?
I'm gonna go take a piss
over
real
there?
quick.
As in, you wanted some of these
Where's
guys to collect
where's
evidence?
do you want me to
teach them
interview
how to do it
Kaminsky or
properly?
Riggs?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Where's Riggs?
For it.
He had his weapon and said, "I'm sorry, I have to start shooting." At which point he turned around, he shot her, and then turned around and shot you. Is that what you said? Okay, thanks, Marcus.
Hey, Riggs.
Oh, Candace? Yep.
Yeah.
Candace? Alright, I'm gonna have the, we got an individual here, one of the booth guys is gonna be practicing collecting evidence, so do you mind if I just sort of take over this scene so I can teach him how to go through the evidence system?
Yes.
Okay, unless, do you
It's
need
just-
practice doing that,
I think-
or?
I feel quite comfortable with it. Toretti asked me to kind of do this
I have
one,
no
and
idea
maybe
how
he
to
would
do it.
like explain it later. But I mean, I'm fine to put this on the floor and let you guys do it if you want to.
Yeah, if you could just pass it over, I'll be taking this guy out to the lab and showing him how we get everything done, so.
Okay. That's everything I've got at the moment. Do you want my pictures, or should I start a report up and? put
If
pictures
you
in?
could add those into the OIS, because I wasn't.
Oh, do you already have one up?
I don't know. Someone should have written up an OIS, but once there is an OIS there, we'll get.
Okay, if there isn't one, then I'll put one in.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thank you so much.
Brand new, right
No
there.
worries.
All right, Marcus.
Hey, Ernest, you need my statement? I just gave it to Dark,
Yeah.
but I'll give it to you again.
Guys, you can do
You ready?
You must give us my little 1047 for Probia Drive.
Well, Ask Chief wants you to help gather evidence.
Echo 42 is gonna 76.
Okay.
You got a
yeah,
flashlight?
No.
Copy that. Yeah, that's gonna be up in
Take my
Pablito.
flashlight.
And transitioning call sign Viper 1.
Alright, so.
Copy that. Viking 76 and transition to Viper 1
I still have
1659.
one. I still have one evidence on me. Will I give it to you, or should I give it to the
If you pass it
thingy?
over to me, because I'm going to get him to practice
There we go.
gathering
I didn't
things.
realize it was there.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, so with your flashlight, can you see? There should be some casings over here. Do you want to, actually...
Unit be us by later 1099 Bravo West Mirror Drive.
You got, disposable gloves up in here?
Yeah, I think so. There's so
Yeah.
much rubbish in there.
See if you can find a pair of those
What?
plastic rubber gloves. Get some gloves on. We don't want you to contaminate the evidence.
I literally never read my text messages. I didn't know until 3 days later that a serial killer texted me.
Daisy, you're in my ears.
Daisy, get out of my ear.
She's
What
in
the
my
fuck?
ear.
What the-
No, you guys get to live with me now.
Was it Kit?
Is it?
It was his girlfriend.
Wait, fuck her. Is she alive yet?
She's in the ICU.
All right. So, are you? Is
Sir,
it?
10-3.
Yeah. I need to
I
learn
know,
how to
Bobby.
do the evidence
10-3.
thing. Yeah.
Okay. Well, oh, wait. Oh, shit. Hold up. T.
Yo,
Do you
Daisy
mean the
gets
officer
it.
or the booth guy?
Both.
I'm gonna get, let's
Okay.
get back out on.
They both got shot in the same incident.
Alright, so I'm teaching them both how to do the evidence.
Oh, no, not the booth guy. Not this guy. No.
I put my application
I thought you meant-
yesterday. Early
Okay, not
training
no.
can't be good.
Kaminsky. What? What the fuck?
I thought you.
No.
Listen, I thought you guys were desperate.
Kaminsky and Candace.
Send it.
Do you know where the hell he is?
Sorry, Marcus.
It's all good, all good.
Alright, okay. You got all the photos? You got all the evidence?
No, it's out.
I mean, I got a couple photos. Yeah, I think Candace has the rest. So.
Okay, alright. So, Candace.
Sorry, this guy's trying to talk.
Who's this guy?
Do you guys know who I could speak to about maybe writing a formal complaint on an officer?
Trey! Someone wants to make a complaint. Alright, Candace and...
Yeah, I've got the report up. It's just like blank at the
wanna make a
moment, so you'll be able to.
complaint, sir?
Oh yeah.
Let's go!
feel pretty confident on this stuff. I'll make sure I get the pictures in and stuff and write up my
Viper 1 transitioning back
See,
to
well,
Echo
that's the
42.
thing. It's not about just feeling confident. You just got to make sure that you do everything
Copy
right
that, Echo
and
42
make
marking
sure that this
76
guy
per
also
lead
gets
on your
everything
ground
right. So
unit.
we'll
Have a nice trip.
all work together, get it done, run through evidence, see, and make sure why we do the things that we do, so that we know.
Yeah, I've had I think 3 classes now. I think with this one thing.
It's like one of those things. Like, we still have like regular
Yeah.
officers and deputies. Like the when we
Dispatch,
teach
gonna speak to
cadets
duty
and new
radio.
hires, we should be teaching them why, like not
Radio.
just how we do things. It's why we do them and why it works that way. This is why we do it, so we can get to this point. So, alright. Hiya. Oh, I've got to teach these two about evidence stuff.
Wait, is that you, Madison?
Who?
Wait, are you the British one or are you the other one?
Am I the British one or the other one? What do I
Oh, you
sound
are
like?
the British one. Thank
Yeah.
God. I called someone else a peasant today because I thought it was you.
Oh, you're such a dick, man.
Lauren, that is my name. Lauren, I'm going to go 42 and get
Right.
something to eat before we play Dungeons and Dragons.
388 from 613.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
I'll see you in a
Okay.
bit. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, right. And I think I have some like vehicle fragments, right? All right. Okay, so we have a report up. I'm gonna place all of the evidence within that locker, which will be.
Copy that, rated marking 1042, 1741. Thanks so much for your service.
it's in
Units be about valid 1057, Fox Lane.
So Ernest, I want you to run through casings, and Candace, I want you to run through the blood.
Okay.
Radio check.
And you. Good.
It'll be evidence locker
I was on the wrong
17057.
channel. Is there another unit that can come with me on Fudge Lane for that
I think I have
37
access
if
to
there's
the
no active?
NW yet.
Are you signed in on duty?
Yeah.
18
I don't
is
think it's a profile.
checking out a real sus
You can
motorcycle around Mission
still
Road. I could be
write
in route
in
after.
the MDW. You should still be able to.
Let
So
me check some.
if you want to F1, there's F1 way you can
Oh,
do
yeah,
it.
yeah,
99 dispatch.
Send it.
Are you Ocean King?
I'm Ocean King. I'm down at the VU.
Yeah, I saw that. Just checking.
Okay.
All right, so I gotta look up an evidence number. Is that it?
So you want to look into evidence locker
Units be about valid 109 Bravo
17057.
and
I'm going to have you go
1071.
through the casings, and I'm going to have Candace go through the DNA. And I need you guys to submit that evidence into the evidence tag. And when we're submitting evidence, what you want in there is you want that. It's crazy, but the bullet casings, they'll have like a long string of numbers, and you want that whole long string of numbers in there when you submit it.
Okay.
As the identifier, it'll be that long string of numbers. So in this case, it would be, let's say,
388 from 313.
1095-GYP-563.
I
That'll
know,
be the
I just
identifier.
threw
And
his
then
fucking
in
lawyer out
the-
of holding who he forgot about because he was talking.
And then in the description, what you'll want to do is you'll want to put in there bullet casing 1 with the identifier, and then next to that you also want the report number. So that will be 17057. The reason that we put the report number in the description is so that we can easily find the report that links back to the evidence. Because if you,
Right.
because very much like when you write a new report, and when you write a new report, it generates a new report number. It's the exact same thing when you submit evidence. So if you submit evidence, it will make a unique ID. So you can search for that evidence, and if the description doesn't have the original report number, it'll give you its unique report number. It's really
I see.
annoying. But, so there is like a nice, easier, I'd say easier way to do it, but it's almost, if you sort of like, I don't know how to explain this. You know how you can like just, There's a shortcut on the computer to copy things.
Yeah.
You can kind of do that when you're once the evidence is, if you see the evidence, all the strings of number have been inputted into the system, it's almost like you can control C when you hover over it, and then you can copy paste that into where it needs to be.
Do we have, as officers, do we have our blood on file automatically?
Yes. Officers will have.
Yeah.
Officers will, but.
Okay, so I can
suspects
identify
won't.
ambers. Okay, cool.
So if you are concerned, like a really great way to look at, like, get an idea of like what we want to see with evidence submission is if you open a new tab, go to reports and look at investigative report 17055. And you'll see in the evidence basically what we want to see in the descriptions, which will be anything in the brackets.
What, you say 17055 for the report?
Just open a new tab in your MDW, and then so you can get an idea of what we're looking for when you're submitting the evidence.
That's weird. I'm not getting anything for
That's in
17055.
reports, not incidents, in reports. So underneath profiles on the left.
Yeah.
You don't see 17055?
Oh, it's under profiles?
No, as in underneath, like on the, it says reports under profiles. You click on that one.
Yeah, it's blank for me. 17055. Nothing.
Open a new tab.
Yeah,
what about, do you see the 1099 Alpha shooting, South May Milton Drive?
I see no reports. My reports are completely blank.
Okay.
That's probably because you don't have the profile. That's what happened with mine in the first couple of days.
So can you see any incident reports?
Yes, I see incidents, yeah.
Okay, if you look at incident, it says Harmony 1090. She hasn't put the date in the title. Always put a date in the title. Always. So if you see Harmony 1090, if you scroll all the way down and look at evidence, you see how in the brackets there it says hashtag 17047, because that's the report number. So let's
got it.
So what we're going to do on that report is if you copy the Colt 1911, like the long string of numbers, not the whole thing, you just need the 10285-VRO-39. If you copy that, go to evidence, and then you search that in there, you'll see it'll...
Oh, yeah.
And you can see it pops up, and you'll see the ID underneath is completely different to the actual report ID.
I see, yeah, okay, yeah.
And that's why we do it. Just, it's so important, because the amount of times, like, I've stumbled across casings that... So, anytime you do get a gun in your possession, which is another thing. Anytime you do get a gun in your possession, always run the whole thing. And it'll be the long string of numbers. Because that'll be... Every gun has a unique casing. So just because, you know, a casing might look like it comes back to the same gun because the first string of numbers are the same, but then the rest of it isn't.
Gotcha.
You can't link that. You can't link a gun to the scene of a crime if you do not, you know, you have the casings, that's one thing, but if you don't have the gun, you can't do anything.
Right. Okay, yeah, this was very confusing at first. It's making sense now. I'm getting it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, but just basically that long string of numbers, you need to be able to match that to the unique casing. They're special snowflakes. Every gun has a different casing. Any questions? Also, with DNA, when you're searching for DNA, it might seem like we have that DNA on file, but if there is nothing in if there is a DNA has not been collected from an individual, and it doesn't state that the DNA has been collected with a report number as well, like if anyone's involved in a violent felony, you should be taking their DNA, and you write the report number. You say DNA swabbed, 29th of the 7th, 2021, report ID 17055, for example. So we have the report ID in there as well. We want to try and stay on top of that. I'm not too sure if DNA gathering sort of wears off after X amount of days. So anytime you bring someone into custody for a violent felony, it's always worth just double checking, make sure you get them swabbed, and that it's noted in their profile.
Oh.
MRPD.
Range.
What the hell just happened?
Sai just pulled an Uzi in the front of MRPD, got in his car and drove away.
Oh.
Copy, I opened fire.
You're all good. You're all good.
Candace, do I need those casings to do this, right?
The casings are going to be in the evidence locker.
Is everyone Ocean King?
Oh, okay.
So the evidence
Yeah,
locker,
everyone's Ocean King. Why is everyone trying to kill gold?
Evidence 17057. Oh, you'll need to check the locker. Are you familiar with the evidence lockers?
No.
Okay, alright, okay.
I've never done anything. This is all brand new.
Come over to me. So I'm gonna just open this locker where I put all the evidence, and it'll be you see? And that's how we support. That's how we sort evidence.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So what's your
Is
call sign?
Octavio Stenberg still at the hospital?
545.
So you can have your own personal locker with the, evidence 545. Like mine, my evidence locker is 344 when I was BCSO, but I'm gonna be changing it to 440 my new call sign. Yeah. So you have like a personal locker.
That's for 696 Mr. PD 195.
Which is very similar to the evidence locker.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is all making sense now. It feels. I was so scared. I was freaking out for a second.
Fine. You're fine. So once you are finished, so you'll see all the evidence in that locker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can just sort of just bounce back and forth. It's always good to have like a little notepad on the side, so you can just sort of grab all the appropriate numbers and pop them there, so you can copy
that, Papa
paste them into where they need to go when you submit it in the computers here.
Yeah.
Am I officer involved even though I was off duty? Or would I?
Yeah, pop yourself in there even though you were off duty. Do you have a statement that you can submit?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, hell yeah.
I was gonna write it in now. I saw everything. Okay, who else was on duty? Toretti was probably around there. Okay.
Oh shoot. So with
who else do you reckon was involved?
Actually, hold on with the.
So each individual casing doesn't have a unique identifier, right? It's just if it's fired from the same weapon. Is that right?
So, yes.
Yeah.
Basically, if I show you here, if you look at let me disregard shots fired at Mission Row. Okay. So, if you want to look at those casings.
Direction.
Yeah.
You see them? They're over here. Let me show you my gun.
Yeah, where's the? Doesn't even. Who just got shot? Where did that shit come from?
I just said disregard shots fired at Mission Row.
Alright, let's quit the sass there, sir.
Ooh.
Alright, 10-3, guys. RTO.
Yeah. 440, I'm gonna be teaching people how to submit evidence into, the system. And I need to discharge my firearm a second time.
Alright, so Candace, so I submit this evidence, right? Yeah, I checked it out. I get it. Yeah, I got it.
But no, pick it up.
Thank you.
Pick it up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Evidence stuff. Can you keep an eye on my
Mind if I sit and watch?
on where I am for the next however long?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to take that.
Do you want a health check every 5 minutes?
So you've got that gun, and also
Sorry,
the
that's
casings from
incredibly
it?
vague.
No.
I'll be at the
Alright.
VU. If I leave the VU, please notify Pred.
Okay, and alright.
Copy.
Stand in the middle of it.
440. I am now discharging my firearm. Alright, come here. So, take a look at that gun, and take a look at those casings. Do you see? They're unique. They're different.
Yeah.
Despite the serial number when I purchased it being the same,
Unit B was validated 1037.
if you found that gun with those casings,
EMSB was validated
you wouldn't be
711.
able to link the two.
Right. Yes.
Does that make sense? So
Yes, I was just So I was I was just confused as to whether or not each individual casing if fired from a weapon would be different. They're all the same. Yeah.
Probably
So yeah,
Just
but
as
if
long
they're
as it's
fired
the
from a
same.
different weapon,
Yeah.
yes,
We got it.
gotcha.
Alright, can I have my guns back, please?
Yes.
Who is we? Need a call sign.
1 second,
All
Bobby.
right, yeah. Okay.
They didn't speak. I said it on the radio. That's the thing. If people don't listen to the radio, you can't blame me. Alright.
406, do I have someone that's really good with vehicle registration fraud
do you
on
have
duty
any-
currently?
Any questions about DNA stuff or evidence gathering at all? I'm just we're going through the very bare basics right now. And
Hey, Espinoz, you're available.
I guess just further
What do you
clarification
need? Sorry, we're in
on
an interview.
treating firearms without a serial number if they've been like scratched off. How do you document that properly?
well, see, the thing is, the serial number would, I believe that would be like the first string of digits, and then the letters that come afterwards, because you can still match the casings to a gun. It's just if the serial
you can't
number,
match it
which
to
will,
the owner.
yes, basically,
okay.
that's it. So the first couple of numbers are going to be whoever purchased, or my serial number would be 1077, for example. So any gun that might come back to 1077, that'll be a gun that I purchased, but the string of digits after that is gonna be the unique gun, if that makes sense.
It does. It does. No. You're good. I just wanted clarification on that, so I make sure I don't, do something incorrect.
If it's been scratched off, you won't be able to link it back to someone that might have purchased or acquired or whatever the firearm, but you can still link the gun to the casings because, again, if you have that gun in custody, you go discharge it, you pick up the casings from it. Oh, look, it's a match to these casings.
Makes sense.
So, as I was off duty, I don't know whether to write it as a statement or a narrative. So, first or third person.
Write it as write a statement. Write a statement.
Okay. And that's in first person. That's all good to put in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think I did it.
Let's have a goosey ganders. Who submitted the photos?
I did. Is that okay?
I think maybe.
Would you like me
next
to get rid
time-
of them?
No, it's fine. It's just it's lacking a lot of description.
Yeah. I can go back again. It's all just
It's okay. It's okay. Like a lot of the time, like you want to try and get instead of photo 1, you could put like scene 1, scene 2, like casings on scene, blood on scene.
Okay.
That kind of thing. But it's fine. You got the report ID in there as well, which is the 17057. I'm not seeing what you submitted, Ernest.
Hmm.
Have you saved?
Yeah. Yeah. I see it in there when I search for it. I don't know. It should be in there. And the description is this is just the report number. Is that right?
You want to put the so let's say you put the identifier in for casings, and then in the description you'll want to have casing 1 on scene report number.
Okay. So how do I
casing
tie it to the report?
Well, that's the thing. It'll be submitted in it'll also be in the description.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it'll be casing 1 on scene with 17057 also there too. Like, you see how in evidence you can see like the identifier, like the DNA, blood, other, and then in brackets Amber Gold DNA dash 17057.
Yeah.
So it just gives it a little bit more, and then DNA 2 17057.
You guys still not see it, no? Shit.
See if I can find my a good report I wrote up months ago. Who was it? It was Alright, here we go. 3 months ago. You want to look at incident report 9703. This guy didn't plead guilty, so I made sure that he would get fucked in court. So, if you want to take a look, see it. Oh, I don't have any casings there. Never mind, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong report. I didn't even put the report number in it. Don't look at that. That's me fucking up. But you'll see how I've put in the descriptions, like, you know, the vehicle plus fake plate, vehicle plate plus false VIN, street racers, stock road, high-end vehicles, like. Where are my goddamn OIS reports? Jesus, do I have to go back 3 months?
I think maybe I can submit it because I can't see reports.
Do you want to maybe... Fine. 419, 440.
Go for 419.
Are you able to assist with making people profiles on the MDW?
Negative.
Alright.
It'll be handled.
Okay. Hey, fun. Alright, it's gonna be handled. Can you...
309 gonna be en route to that latest 99V.
Can you make a test
Up there,
incident for me? Actually, I'll make
Gonna look
one.
up
I'll
a
make one.
jock light, it's gonna be blue and black. It's gonna end on 6 for golf.
Can you submit things to incidents at all?
I mean, it said I could,
Okay. So...
but I don't know if you guys can see them is the problem.
Right. Open a new tab, and in incidents, you'll
Batch.
see test.
60676 MRPD.
Yeah.
See if you can
The
submit
606, marking 76, and MRPD
evidence
2130.
into that.
Copy that, Tango 44, marking back to net 2131.
gonna dip out. I'm really starving. I wanted to stay, but I'm so hungry. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Take it easy. There. Can you see that?
Yes. That's perfect. That is
All right,
perfect.
great.
That is perfect. So that's what you want.
Copy that 6M2 Mikey 1042 2140. Thank you so much for your service.
That is perfect.
Thanks
We
for
just
the
need to
backup,
try and get that
419
into...
and Dogs.
Good work.
Merci beaucoup.
Mhm.
$593 from 318.
Traffic. If you want to submit yours in, I can submit it. I can add
Westbound
it to
Capitol
the
Boulevard
main
vehicles going to
OIS
smoke.
for
It's going to
you.
be a four-door hatchback correction.
Sorry that you got to
going to
go
be
through
northbound
it
occupations.
again.
Get out.
Wait, what do I do?
So if you want to submit everything into the evidence there in that incident report, and I can copy it over into the OIS report for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. So do I do each individual casing? Like casing 1 found, casing 2, 3 here.
As long as they are different, because you'll notice that some of them are like the same.
Oh yeah, they're all the same. It's all
All
of
the
them?
same gun.
Do you
Yeah.
have any different casings at all?
No, the only different one I have is the one you fired here.
Okay, so it's only one casing on scene.
Yeah.
Hey, Candace, I need to steal you because of a situation that you were involved in.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Let me just save this up and then...
All right, sorted. Good work, Ernest.
Wow, it's not that hard once you get used to it. It's
Yeah, it gets a little bit awkward sometimes because, you know, you think you got a match, but then it's like, well, shit, I don't have the exact match. But it might seem like it's the same, but you can't do anything, so...
Yeah.
But always just remembering to put the report number in when you submit the evidence, and when you do get a new gun in your possession, especially from any sort of crime, you do run that gun through the evidence system and see if it comes back to any other incidents, and then
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
yeah. And as long as it's within 30 days, you can just hit him with the, you know, more charges or interrogate.
611 dispatch is the 1080 UTL.
Oh, so yeah, so the statements, they would go in the reports area, right? And you just
If you want to pop the statement that you took into that evidence submission test report that I've written up, I can make sure that goes into the correct report on your behalf.
309 dispatch.
So what you'll want to do is you want to have, you know, witness statement, the
611
name of
dispatch.
the individual, you know, statement taken by
What's
Officer
the status
Ernest,
of the
555, and
It's
then
not 80, it's 38. We're
29,
speaking to the individual now.
Oh, copy.
Gotcha.
Unit B was validated 1094. Got that hot tonight, my consent 42, 22, 26. Thank you so much for your service.
.415 from 318.
Send it.
You throw in one your number.
I'm still at PD. I'll come to you.
Okay, thank you.
Question, Forcer.
Mm-hmm.
I write the statement exactly how they said it, like I did this, I did that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, from their perspective?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daisy from 46.
Send it.
I think your lawyer is done with the client.
Alright, I just gotta run down to the evidence locker and pop some things in the trash. Hi, Doc Jackal, thank you. Are we getting raided? Who are we getting raided by? Right, good shit, by the way, Candace! Thank you!
Unit P was validated 1099 on Bay City.
I'm a good teacher. And once it's done, I'll make sure that goes in the correct OIS report.
I just realized I did not get that the parking attendant's last name.
Berger. I believe it's B-E-R-G-E-R. They do have like a little on duty. I'll go grab the name for you.
Thank you.
Oh. Marcus, do you mind flashing me your ID right quick?
Yeah. Here you go.
Hey, how's it going?
Dante!
Okay.
Oh my god, is that you, Lauren?
Yeah, it's me.
Where have you been?
I had an LOA because I was getting bullied and harassed by the majority of the department, so I was like, fuck it, I don't want to get on duty.
Holy shit.
So now I'm back.
Good to have you back.
And
You
congratulations.
look good in black. Thank you.
Yeah, it feels weird, but you know what? I need a fucking change.
Yeah, no, change is good. I did
Yeah.
change. Look at me now, Sergeant, right?
Yeah. No, I'm still
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be. I'm still gonna be treated like a cadet, Lauren. But fuck it, right?
No, I hope not. I hope not. I'll shout it at anybody who treats you like that,
I
alright?
appreciate that.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
my god, did that almost hit
Jesus.
Radio check?
10-2.
10-2. Apologies if I was called. My radio was fucked for the last like 15 minutes.
Alright, it is Marcus Berger, Berger.
Alright, I've written it.
Sometimes as well, what I like to do is I get the state ID, so I always get them to flash me their ID so I can get that state ID up in there as well. So his state ID is going to be 6398. And then once you hit save,
Yeah, should be. I don't. The layout is probably wrong.
it's fine. You know what? I can show you how I usually do it. Oh, you can't see the reports, can you? So don't touch your report.
You must be about latest number 1 in Palito.
Echo 2476, Polito.
Copy that, Echo 25, Mike 76, 23, 32.
If I have to?
You have to.
So was Marcus was a victim, correct?
Yes. I think I forgot to mention that he was actually shot.
Don't touch anything yet.
All right.
Should've got a sandwich.
6398. 6398. Alright, so if you want to look at what I've done now, if you just open a new tab and you'll see like
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That looks a lot better. Yeah.
So I'm gonna copy that into the OIS report. It's just like a little bit fancy, you know, it's nothing.
Yeah, it makes a big difference, though. I gotta say. And then you get the date next to their statements. Yeah, okay.
Because sometimes you won't get them right off the bat, right?
Right after it. Yeah. Yeah.
What is Candace's call sign? Is she 593? Oh.
I believe she is,
593
yeah.
440.
Hey, go for it.
I've had Ernest add the statements to the OAS report for you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Thank you for. I've learned so much just now. I was freaking out for a second there. I feel a lot better about it now.
Can this be about 1057 Clark Avenue?
Have you got an FTO?
No.
Okay. I've only got about 40 minutes left, but you can ride with me for the next 40 minutes if you want, because
Of course, yeah, that'd be great.
I can walk you through all the case law stuff. How are you with case laws, Candace?
Still trying to remember them all.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go with the two of you. Actually, 419 440. Big T?
I believe he's in an interview currently.
Alright. I'm gonna take the two of you out. I've only got
If
40 minutes.
Big T is off radio.
Yeah. So if you two want to just wait here, I'm gonna go grab Big T right quick.
Statements over to my report.
They should already be in there. If you open a new
okay.
tab, if you open a brand new tab, you'll see that it's been updated.
Okay,
with
it just
the-
hadn't updated for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, is this guy set up? What's going on here?
Did you remove me already?
Oh, okay. They're working on that. Hello, Lauren. What's going on?
I was just wondering. I've got I'm busy this
Come on.
evening, but
Huh.
am I good to take out 493
Echo
and
24
445 just for the next 40 minutes
Send it.
while I'm still here? Because
Can you also take out latest 911? That is also
Who's
up there.
493?
493
Confirm.
is Candace and 454 is Ernest. I want to try and get them.
You mean
through.
543 and
Did I say four? Yeah, sorry.
545.
Yeah.
593. Okay, yeah. Take them out. They're the next two in line. Go ahead.
But I'm
Well,
only
the
around-
thing is,
I
What
can
do you
only
mean?
do about 40 minutes because I've got.
I don't care. That's better than nothing.
Okay, yeah, I've got them all set up with the evidence, the OIS, everything.
Just so you know, this is Kaminsky's first day. He has not even had an intro class yet.
I can give him an introduction class then.
You have the. It's in the FTO
I know
handbook.
it all, like I know it by like the back of my hand, Big T.
Perfect. If you want to
Yeah.
give him that thing. Also, Riggs over there is going to need it in a couple seconds.
Yeah, you're sure you are. I'm gonna be doing classroom stuff then, basically with them for the next 40 minutes, which is just basic case laws. You okay with that?
Fantastic. Yes, please do it.
Okay.
We need these guys out there. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So the two of you and another individual, I'm gonna be giving everyone. We're gonna have a basic classroom.
All right, great. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
I gotta put this evidence back in the locker real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. Do I need to get a radio, Forster?
42 going to be operating on the Tango 44.
I'm
Yeah, I
gonna be
don't-
going through everything with
be
you,
that-
and I'm really sorry, Candace. It's gonna take I'm gonna get someone for you, but I want you to be here just for the classroom portion where I'm gonna be going over like levels of force and
I can
also
do it.
case laws, because I got a really like a lot of the newer hires. I go through case laws. I'm gonna get those drilled into your head in the most simple,
Yeah, no, it's good
easiest
to
way
know.
for you.
Yep. That sounds good to me.
Because those were the
Echo
hardest for
25
me,
about bad latest
getting
911.
through case
Yeah.
laws, but I got them down to a T, and you will too by the end of it. It's just,
All right, perfect.
It's just learning. Again, it's going through the whole, we can do this, but why can we do this?
yeah. The articulation. I realized how important that is.
71 on Procopia Promenade.
Where is it?
Oh.
Right. Is that a new one? Is that a new hire?
No idea.
I think she's new solo, right?
Copy that, Papa Nancy, Mike, back to Nate 0052.
I'm trying to think. Where's a good spot for me to do an induction for everyone? I got about 30 minutes. Okay.
About 30 minutes.
30, 45.
One of the office rooms, maybe? Just like one of the
No, I
common
gotta
rooms
grab
you
the
can
other one
do.
because I don't mind taking everyone out to a different, like, quieter area. We'll go to the classroom.
Okay.
Birth right now. She probably gave birth in a parking lot like some type of fucking, you know, rabid squirrel because you stole her car. Can you get...
Hey.
All right, give Riggs a second to get dressed. He's about to get his uniform on, and then he can come in here.
Okay.
No way.
Now? Okay, I'll be...
Yep.
Oh, great.
Somebody go help him if you can.
Okay. Awesome. This is exciting. You both got notebooks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a big old cheat sheet. Currently 9 pages.
Okay. Well, when it comes to case laws, I'll make it super simple for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I can update my case law.
Students be about
things right now.
1037 Mill Park.
I'm gonna get all my... Okay. Alright. We're not going to be going through all of the unique case laws to our city. It's going to be the main ones that we deal with on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
Alright, so I got that. Actually, 419, 444. Shit.
Go for 419.
Do you want to just get him in his uniform and then, because I need to go through the loadout with another one of these guys, so I can take him down to get his loadout sorted.
Yep, he's just taking a quick shower, and he'll have his uniform on. Espino's helping too.
Okay, right, you know what, while we're here, actually, I can just go through, like, the basic induction stuff with you.
Yep.
Okay, so, I'm trying to find where it is in our, where is it? I'm trying to find here on the paperwork where the official induction work is, but I don't believe we have that anymore, and that's fine. So a couple of things we'll get started with you is we'll go through your loadout when
Copy, get Delta 7, Mike 10 for them,
downstairs. We'll
01,
get you all set up with the correct loadout. But I'm gonna go through some basic things with you now. Have you had any experience with LEO work in the past?
0.
Absolutely zero. That's fine. That's fine. Wait.
419, 10-8.
Are you familiar with
That's not nothing back in back in it, 0132. Units be about latest 1032.
I believe so,
Correction,
yes.
37,
Okay,
that's
do you want to
what
go
the
through that
like.
with me?
Sure. So reasonable suspicion would be if, you suspect that a crime has been committed or will be committed, but you don't have hard evidence. Whereas probable cause, you have evidence that a crime has been committed or will be committed.
That's
Yeah.
really good. So it's essentially like an educated hunch for reasonable suspicion compared to cold hard evidence, which is probable cause. So sometimes, so with reasonable suspicion, that is grounds for detainment, which could potentially lead to probable cause, which is grounds for arrest. And you know what the difference between detainment and a full arrest, correct?
Yes.
So, okay, that's good. That is good. And when you've got someone detained, again, they're going to be detained for questioning. When someone is detained, depending on the situation, you can perform a non-intrusive search, which is a frisk. So that's patting someone down. You have to take into account like the nature of the call. Was it a violent call? You don't necessarily have to place someone in handcuffs if they're being detained. If someone is detained, you do not pull them. You do not drag them down to mission row.
Right, yeah.
You keep them there. You get to the bottom of you get to the bottom of it on scene, and then once you're finished questioning, you let them go.
Okay, what would be an example of when you could detain somebody, but there's no need to cuff them?
Let's say there is. So maybe someone is driving a flagged vehicle, but it is a rental car. They've not been violent. They're complying with you. You've ordered them out of the car, and you can order them to the side of the road. You can just sit and chat with them.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, yeah.
You have to sort of take into account like the nature of the call. Like a lot of the time, it is gonna be you're cuffing people. Like maybe someone has been brandishing a firearm in the location of the city vault, and you get on scene and you see someone. You're instantly gonna want to put them in handcuffs for your own safety because they could be concealing a gun, and then after a bit of questioning and a non-intrusive search, which is a frisk, and if you know they haven't got anything on their person, after you frisk them, you can uncuff them and they don't need to wear cuffs.
Yep, got it. All right.
You always gotta work on taking into account what the nature of the call is, because putting people in handcuffs, it sends them. Yeah, they get a little bit funny at times, don't they? And they get a little bit aggressive, and they're like, "No, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't put me in handcuffs." So you want to try and de-escalate as much as you can. So
they'll always ask you, "Why though? Why? I didn't do anything."
So
yeah.
Right. Let's go through levels of force. Are you familiar with the force matrix?
Yeah, I believe so. I have trouble with that one, but it's like
how many levels of force do we have that we use?
5.
Okay. Do you want to go through them with me?
Yeah, so I think it's officer presence is the first one. Then verbal, and then I can't remember what the next one's called, but it's to do with like physical things, like
hands-on.
Yeah, that's the one. Hands-on, less lethal, and then lethal.
Less than lethal. Yeah.
Right, less than lethal. Write that down. Less than lethal.
So with level 1, which is officer presence, just our presence on a scene is enough to deter a crime from happening. Just being there, and you notice it a lot, especially when you're out patrolling. If you're sat at a stoplight, you will see cars slow the fuck down, or they might be halfway across the red line and then they reverse back. So just being on scene is enough to deter a crime from happening, because you're gonna have balls the size of fucking grapefruits if you're you're trying to do crime in front of like a group of cops, right? So that's level 1. Hands-on, we would generally, that would be tackling, pushing, punching, kicking. Wait, sorry, no, that's that's level 3. Level 2, which is verbalization. So always making yourself known, making yourself aware, sort of solidifying that you're present. Stop running, you will be tased. Stop running. LSPD, stop what you're doing. Put your hands up. So level 2, verbalization. Level 3, hands-on, which is going to be, grabbing, kicking, punching, tackling, which will be what we generally use is normally just tackling people. Level 4, which is less than lethal, so that's going to be your baton, your flashlight, and your taser. And then level 5, that'll be your firearm. And that also counts for class 2, so not just class 1, class 2. And when we are responding to calls and with levels of force, we don't want to escalate, but if they escalate, we always go 1 up. So if someone starts pushing you, tackling you, you can go less than lethal. If they have a baseball bat, you can go lethal.
Yep.
But you also have to verbalize, like, if you continue this, this will happen. LSPD, put your hands up or you will be shot. LSPD, put your hands up, you will be tased. LSPD, put your hands up, stop running or you will be tased. All that fun stuff. Again, yeah, yeah. When someone's detained, done that. What else is there? We got all the case law stuff that we'll be coming up on now. Do you want to go through case laws? Nice and simple. There's only a couple of them, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, sure.
So, let's start off with Terry versus Ohio, which is something that we briefly went over, even though I didn't reference the case law, but it works in tandem with when you've detained someone. You got to take into account the nature of the call. But Terry versus Ohio is the ability to frisk someone with reasonable suspicion. So, as long as you can sort of argue officer safety, you know what call that you're responding to, and you have the reasonable suspicion to pat them down, you can do that. But while you are frisking people, you also need to... It's a non-intrusive search, right? So,
yeah.
Let's say someone is at a 70... there's someone in the area of a firearm being brandished, and you find a person and you pat them down and you feel something on their person, like a large bulge. You can investigate further and they say, oh, it's a knife. It's like, okay, what pocket is it in? And then you can frisk them and search for that knife. Because if you don't feel a gun, if there is not a gun on their possession, anything that is a weapon is gonna... They all feel pretty similar, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it might seem like they have loads of drugs or something, or delivery lists, or VPNs, or whatever on their person, but the nature of the call, if it doesn't lead to an arrest, like, you cannot perform a full search.
Right.
So, any questions about Terry versus Ohio? The ability to frisk someone with RS?
I don't think so.
Right, next up, which you can combine with Pens v. Mims, depending on the nature of the call. But we're going into the vehicle case laws now. So Pens v. Mims, or Pennsylvania v. Mims, is being able to order anyone out of a vehicle for officer safety. So once the vehicle is detained, you're mainly dealing with the driver. If the passengers start interfering, then, you can actually pull them out of the car and arrest them for obstruction of justice if they are interfering. But, again, it's just the ability, being able to order anyone out of a car for your safety.
Right.
And I do this a lot of the time, sometimes with 1060s or 1038s. If they seem a little bit suspicious, I will have them out of the vehicle for my own safety. For 1060s, like...
I'm here. I'm late.
Hiya. You're all good. You're gonna be fine. You want to see, like... Like, you don't want to just pull anyone over for speeding, like, 10 miles over the limit. Just because you can doesn't mean you should, kind of deal. Okay, do we have any questions about that one? Don't worry, what's your call sign?
540. John Riggs.
Oh, I'm 440.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, any questions about Pennsylvania v. Mims?
No, I don't think so. That was pretty straightforward.
Which, again, another thing with that, like, maybe a car has been spotted in the area, like, brandishing a firearm. In that instance, you could probably pull that car over, pull the driver out for your own safety, put them in cuffs, and then Terry frisk them and see if they have a firearm on their person. Because you got the reasonable suspicion, right?
Yeah.
Hi. Wyoming v. Houghton. Is it Houghton? Horton? How do I pronounce that?
I'd say Houghton. Oh, wait, really? I said Houghton,
Houghton?
but I might be wrong.
Houghton?
Maybe.
Houghton?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's different in the UK.
Okay, well, Wyoming, another vehicle case law. That is, only able to search a vehicle if there is probable cause to search the vehicle. So, if it's been used in a felony, or even if it's parked illegally and the driver's not in sight, because you need to perform a full search on a vehicle before you have it impounded. So any vehicle that is deemed unroadworthy are able to be towed and searched. Any vehicle that was used in the commission of a crime. If a vehicle comes back 1060. But in regards to that, and it's very, 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 very important, especially here, is you might notice a lot of rental cars get flagged as 1060. So you go through the felony stop, you got the driver. You do not search that vehicle until you have confirmation that the driver does not have, that the driver doesn't have the rental papers, especially if it wasn't used in the commission of a felony or any crime.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
So, Wyoming v. Houghton, only able to search a vehicle if there's probable cause. And that's even, like, an unroadworthy vehicle can still be towed and searched. Any vehicle that needs to be towed because it is parked illegally, you can fully search that vehicle.
Wait, say that again. If there's if the car is parked illegally.
Yeah, even if the car's parked illegally and the driver isn't anywhere in sight, you need to get that vehicle towed. And you're not going to just leave the vehicle with a tow truck driver without searching it, right?
Could be a bomb.
Which leads me to the next one. Carroll versus United States. Nice and easy. Another vehicle one. A car is not a house. You don't need a search warrant to search a vehicle.
Oh.
Also, a motorhome is still a moving vehicle unless it is parked in a trailer park. Any questions on that one?
Nope.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Miranda versus Arizona. You guys should know this one.
Yeah.
But a nice TLDR. Any statements your suspect in custody might make may be used as evidence in a criminal trial as long as he read their rights. You don't necessarily always need to read a suspect their rights, especially if you're not asking them questions. Just because you didn't Mirandize them and they start spurting off loads of shit without being prompted, that is called spontaneous utterance, and you can still use that against them.
Gotcha. So it's only if we ask them a direct question and we haven't Mirandized them, we can't. Gotcha.
Always ask your suspect if they want a lawyer. Just get into the habit of remembering to read people their rights. You know, that it's such an easy thing to forget. Even if someone is dead to rights, just read it, because they need to. You know, some people don't realize that they are entitled to a lawyer, believe it or not. So, and read them their rights and then question away, and they can refuse to speak because that's their right. They don't have to speak to us. Sometimes if someone's being an asshole, I like to say, "How about you exercise your Fifth Amendment right and shut the fuck up?" Because they chat so
write
much
that one
shit.
down.
Right?
That's
It's
good.
fucking sick, right? Okay. Okay, and here's a big one. Tennessee versus Ghana. Is anyone familiar with Tennessee versus Ghana?
Yeah, the deadly force escape one.
Well, this is the, it's basically good faith to use lethal force. And good faith is going to come with training, experience, all that sort of fun stuff. So that it gets called the fleeing felon rule, right? Someone may have been committing a string of serious felonies, murders, threats to life, and you have absolutely no way to stop that threat. It's about making the right call in regards to using lethals. So, I guess the only way I can think of, like in a practical approach that might kind of make it a little easier to understand is, let's say you are pursuing someone on foot and they have a gun in their hand. And they've just robbed like a bank, they're running, they've got a gun in their hand. Put the gun down or you will be shot. Put the gun down or you will be shot. Put the gun down or you will be shot. And they continue to ignore those. You do not know if this person is potentially a threat to your life, to other people's lives. They could try and take a hostage. You need to, again, making the right call to use lethals, right?
Yeah.
It's a tough one. It's rough. It's a rough one, but you will learn, like, okay, this is when it's appropriate. This is when it isn't appropriate. You know, if I ask someone like 4 times to put their gun down and they continue running with their gun away, I will shoot them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm putting an end to it because that person's a threat. They're running with a potentially loaded firearm. At any point, they could turn around and shoot me. At any point, they could shoot a local. At any point, they could try and take another hostage. So it's, again, good faith. Knowing when to make that call. 540, you missed the first one that I went through, which is going to be the Terry frisk, which is Terry versus Ohio, which is just a very simple case law. Being able to frisk someone, which is a non-intrusive search when you have reasonable suspicion.
Ah. Okay.
You know reasonable suspicion and probable cause?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Firm.
That was your cue to tell me what they mean.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm so reasonable suspicion. That's when I have reason to believe a crime has been committed. I believe. Yes, it is.
Probable cause?
And then probable cause is when I have evidence that a crime has been committed.
So, it's basically nice, and I say this to everyone, the easiest way to remember it. Reasonable suspicion is an educated hunch. Probable cause is facts and evidence.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's a good way to think about it.
It's just makes it super, super simple. So I'm going to go through every single one with you guys again, just with the basic TLDR, so that, you know, it makes things a lot easier to understand. Okay, so, Terry versus Ohio. The ability to frisk someone, which is a non-intrusive search with reasonable suspicion. Pennsylvania versus Mims. Being able to order anyone out of the vehicle for officer safety. Wyoming v. Houghton, Houghton. Only able to search a vehicle if there is probable cause. But if a vehicle needs to be towed, you can also perform a full search on said vehicle. Carroll versus United States. A car is not a house. You do not need a search warrant to search a vehicle. Miranda versus Arizona. Any statement a suspect in custody makes may be used against them as evidence in a criminal trial as long as their rights were read. But spontaneous utterance, which is if it hasn't been prompted and they make a statement like you drag someone in after they shot cops and you haven't read their rights, you're not talking to them, and they're like, yeah, I tried to kill that motherfucker. Boom. That's gone from assault with a deadly to attempted murder of an LEO.
Yeah.
I see.
Then, Tennessee versus Ghana, which is the good faith to use lethal force. I'm going to go over the force matrix one more time as well for our new guy. Which is, level 1, officer presence. Being on scene is enough to deter a crime. So, officer presence is level 1. Level 2 is verbalization. Hello, Officer Forcer, LSPD. Verbalize, talk. Make yourself known. Level 3, hands-on. It's going to be tackling, grabbing, pushing, shoving. Level 4, less than lethal. Batons, flashlights, tasers. Level 5, your class 1, class 2, so lethal. How we respond to force escalation. We always go 1 up. And that's also how we should be responding to calls as well. So, let's say it's the +1 rule. Not only for escalation of force, but also when it comes to dealing with criminals themselves. I don't want to hear that there is a solo unit pursuing a car full of 4 people. And if they don't get backup and they're still chasing 4 suspects. Even if there's 2 suspects versus 1 person in a car, like that's a no-no from me. Big fucking no-no from me. Always try and get backup if you can. 77, oh yeah, priority calls. 77s. If you're not busy, go to a 77 call. 78s, you drop and you fucking go to that. Unless you have a suspect in custody, for example. You know. There are some instances where you can't go and respond to those calls. Oh yeah, does anyone have any questions at all about anything?
I have one question. It's not really about anything we've covered. I read about, I was reading the things. It said something about a felony stop. And I'm wondering, what constitutes like I know they get does the vehicle get flagged as a felony
Yes,
thing?
it will do.
Right.
Mhm.
How does is that because it's been used in a crime? Is that what it is?
So a felony stop, a lot of the time with felony stops, if it's been flagged for being used in like a bank, that'll be like a manual one, and you'll see with your radar. You know, a lot of the time we have like a little when you submit to flag a plate, you'll put a little description down. But a lot of the time, if a local's car is stolen, it will come back as 1060.
And so that'll be a felony stop
Yes.
there?
Yes, it will.
Got it.
But again, it all comes down to officer discretion. Like, take into account, like, you know, you might recognize the driver. They might be they might have rented a car. So a lot of the time with bisons, if I see a bison come back 1060, I'll call it out as a 38 and I'll conduct it as a regular traffic stop until I can get confirmation from the driver that they have rental papers. But we want you guys to go through the felony stop procedure for that, which you will go through on the field, obviously. Like, we'll get you doing felony stops.
Great. Okay.
What else is there?
Oh, I did have well, kind of one question. I feel like maybe I should have asked this already. Is there some documentation I should have that has all this written down on?
There should be like a new hire information packet, but I believe Big T will get that to you.
Okay. It all happened very quickly, so yeah, I might not have gotten my packet yet.
Let's see, what else have I got? Let me see.
I could just share with Kaminsky's.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's go
No
down.
peeking.
Let's go. That's all the classroom I'm doing with you guys for now.
Thank you, Forster.
Did you see that? We all got up in sync. That was impressive.
Nice.
That's the shit we should do when we get out of our cars.
Hiya.
Our felonies, you know?
Hell yeah.
Being
Hello.
I gotta
Hey,
get
what's
that loadout sorted. I gotta go play Dungeons and Dragons with Richard Dark.
Hello.
Oh.
And then instantly cadet. Look at that. Good for you.
Hey, Laura.
Hiya.
How you doing?
I'm good. I got I'm running a little induction with some folks right quick.
Oh, sick. Yes, you are.
Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way. It's back through this way. Sorry.
Nope,
Going to the
nope.
armory.
How are you?
I'm alright. Just got on. I'm just figuring out what the heck's going on today.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Candice. I think Candice, you've had a couple of ride-alongs already, so you're probably good to. We'll hopefully get you an FTO.
Yeah, might be off to a tsunami now.
Okay. All right. So, loadouts. What you gonna need in your loadout? You're gonna want a PD taser. You're gonna want a PD Glock. You want a flashlight. You want to get a camera, an AR, a watch, some IFAKs, a radio. There is also a ATM just around the corner.
Any idea how much we might need to purchase all that equipment?
$5 grand.
Whew. Okay, all my money then.
Hey,
okay.
this job ain't cheap, sir. This job ain't
Yeah,
cheap.
no, I expected that.
You said an AR?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeez, I didn't expect that. Okay.
So you want your taser, your pistol. We'll get you an AR as well.
Copy that. Be advised, still on lookout for 1099 Alpha vehicle left going off on Palomino Freeway.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Oh, you have so much
39
rubbish on
Penny,
you.
are there shots in your MRPD?
Yeah, I do. It's bad.
Disregard shooting range.
Okay.
Had a wild day today.
1976, those late 71s. It looks like it was right
Do
next
you
stolen
remember
vehicle.
the evidence locker I told you about?
iPhone 682 is also
Go into
on
yours
my
and
way.
put your stuff in there. So you'll be evidence
Oh,
locker.
yeah, okay.
540?
Yo, 309, I see a lot of you dumb
545.
fucks at Mission Row. You better have a fucking good reason for being there. I'm sending you off duty.
Excuse me?
4:40. I'm conducting induction for 3 cadets.
Yeah, Bivaz, I'm not in 41. Yeah, I'm catching my paperwork before I get out there.
There's crap in there.
Copy that. Are we gonna mark
So
the
you guys no
1099
longer
L for
watching
you
the
two?
neighborhood or what?
Yeah, I guess not.
Yo,
I guess
back
not.
10-8.
Copy that.
23 at those
Watching
shots
even
fired.
harder.
Looks like
Hey,
it's a
man,
parking
no shame
structure
being a
off
quitter, I guess.
of Spanish standby.
Excuse.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Push up a little bit on near Eclipse,
Well, you were
whatever that
neighborhood
unit
watch,
is.
right? But now you're not watching the neighborhood, which means that
Well,
it's
now
going
we'll be
unwatched.
watching the neighborhoods even more
And now
because
we're
we'll
not
be.
neighborhood watch. We're just the watch.
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you. You too.
You're going to be going to a bank robbery, then do a
It's in
1099,
30 minutes, right?
then do a 1090, then do a 1099, then do a 1090, then do a 1099, then do a 1090, then do a 1099, then a random 1080, then the hospital.
A new one?
Sounds.
What, 1099?
No.
Yeah, Cadet Shiesty. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, lovely to meet you.
Hello.
Right, you two up against the wall. I need to check you got the correct loadout.
Okay.
You need to jump force.
Turn around.
Right, yeah, you want to get rid of the Beretta. Both of you as well. You will now have. I'll take you down. You should now have personal lockers. Come with me. Come. Get rid of all the trash in your pockets. My God, you won't be able to carry any vests.
I do have a lot of crap.
Come on.
Lock the door.
Yeah, I got it. All right. I know what I'm doing.
I'm just saying. Lock the, it's all.
All right, see. Grab a locker. You know, just come over to a locker and then
Oh.
Or if you just look at my belt and you see evidence, it'll be your call sign.
Yeah.
And then you can. That's what I do. Is I like to put the majority of my stuff in, essentially my evidence locker.
Why do I have so many hats? What's wrong with me?
419, 440. Can you swap to frequency 3?
4.
Mm-mm.
4 for 419.
I've got them all set up with their loadout. They know how to access evidence lockers. I've had Ernest go through evidence submission, but I've done the basic, the bare basics. I haven't got them out into the vehicles yet because I've got like 20 minutes max.
No, as long as you went through everything on that little checklist for their introductory course, we're good. I'll try to get them some FTOs.
Yeah, I couldn't actually find that, so I it's just case laws, escalation of force, reasonable suspicion, probable cause, loadouts, that kind of thing. So they're good to, get started with an FTO, but I'll see if I can get them at least the radar set up.
Copy. The introductory course is under the FTO handbook under newly hired cadet ride-alongs. For future reference.
Right. Which document?
FTO handbook.
All right, I'm good.
All right. Oh my God, I had it memorized! Holy shit, I'm amazing!
The guy out there.
Alright, okay. So, you guys got your radios?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you set your radios up?
I don't know.
Okay, so, there might be some bindings that you'll need to set up
Oh,
for
yes.
that, which I won't be able to talk you through now. unfortunately, because that'll be, you know, you'll have to go through the kind of bindings, what kind of keys you want to use. But when you open your radio, once you're signed in on duty, when you turn your radio on, you will automatically be in radio channel 1, which is our main frequency. And when you are ready to sign in, you know, you're ready to get out there, you call sign 1041. So another thing, I have to speak plainly, unfortunately. With the radio, what you can also do, you can either set, you know, you can
Got
just
a red
flick the keys
sports car
quickly, but
coming
you can
up on you
also
guys down on San Vitus.
F1. If you do that, you'll see there's loads and loads of little fancy things there. Right in the bottom, right, you see radio.
Yeah.
And with that, you can swap to frequency. So 1 is going to be our main frequency. 2, we swap to for 1090s. It will dispatch or guide you to frequency 2. Frequency 5 is DOC radio. That's an important one. So whenever you send someone off, you want to contact DOC.
Makes sense.
And also, let's go through using handcuffs. This is going to sound crazy.
397, 1041, any actives?
What you want to do for your handcuffs, they should be pretty much instantaneous. So, I can see you both got handcuffs on your belts there. What you want to do is, we'll have you, Ernest, I want you to handcuff this guy. And it's as easy as going up.
Oh.
And to take him off, just a quick flick of the wrist down. If you want to, you know, if you got someone in cuffs and, you know, because they're pretty much, you know, they're hard cuffed and you want to move them, you just move to the left.
Yeah.
You just grab him. Just grab him.
Oh.
And you move him to the left. And then
with me.
We don't have a car here, but if you have someone cuffed and you're holding them like that, or even if there's someone near a vehicle, you know, you just push them to the right, and that will put them inside a car.
Oh.
So, do you want to practice on him? We'll have you both just go over it. And just remember.
Yeah, I'll do him.
Always listen for Always listen for the little click of the cuffs before you escort them.
Try and move him.
Yeah.
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 Right.
You don't want to
face away from me, scumbag.
All right.
Well, so that's escalating. You gotta try and be nice to these people. You don't have to call them scumbags.
Sorry, my bad.
You haven't earned the right to call people scumbags yet.
Of course, yeah, and then I wanna, okay, then I can just, oh yeah, see, come with me. Nice person who committed a crime. There we go. And then that, oh, perfect, okay.
Yeah, look at that. We're natural.
And I am a natural. I was born to do this.
Yo, Big T, I had it memorized. They're all sorted. That right there, what I just did, that's silent dispatch, though. I don't have to always interrupt radio comms. I like to use I like to use silent dispatch a lot, especially if there's like an 80 going on. Okay.
Of course, that makes sense.
Yeah, damn. Well, shit, everything seems I think everything's pretty much sorted then. Actually,
I feel good.
Let's see what you both got on your person.
Oh, yeah. Search away.
Okay, right.
Hang on, wait.
God, that's so awkward.
What?
If
What do you have on your ribs?
If you want to see how I like to have my stuff kind of set up, if you want to take a moment to have a look.
Sure.
You look
I'll
through
go
my
first.
pockets.
Why are you woofing, Candice?
I think she's involved.
I'm evolving. I ate a finger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, yeah, taser in your first holster. Yeah, okay.
And then I like to make sure that I've got things in a place where I know I can just quickly, you know, sometimes, like I'll swap out my flashlight for an AR.
Right.
I like to have my vests also very accessible, and I also like to try and carry more than one vest at a time. Congratulations, Martel!
Congratulations.
Congrats.
What did she do? Did she win something?
Probationary watch commander.
I did win something.
Oh, wow! Congrats.
Who are these men? Why are they speaking to me?
We're new.
These are 2 of the new hires. I've just gone through their induction phase, so they're just waiting on FTOs now.
Why do we keep hiring men? Can we hire more women?
I'm Oxlong. You've met me before.
She seems
playing.
nice.
It's a game we like to play.
Oh yeah.
Get along fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's a sexy sergeant.
Was I supposed to
Martel.
purchase an assault rifle? I didn't purchase one.
I believe.
I trusted with that.
Yeah, you should do. I believe that. Yeah, cadets can carry ARs.
You guys want some honey?
Yeah, I have an AR.
What?
Do you want
He's
some
a
honey?
big guy.
You just have honey on you?
Yeah. One for you?
Medicinal purpose? What's this? Okay.
For eating, I assume. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay. Thank you.
Sawyer's
You're welcome,
homegrown
gift.
honey.
Kind of strange.
Or can you say you
give
grow
the honey
honey?
back. You give the honey back.
No, I'm gonna keep the honey.
No, it's
I
strange.
want
You
it.
don't
I
deserve
want
it.
to.
You
I
don't
want to
deserve
try
it.
it.
Give it
I
back.
want to try it. It's just I didn't expect to be given honey today. Is all. Ah, no.
Oh boy, now you did it.
Oh,
Think
don't
on your
take the
toes.
honey.
What do you
I
do
love
now?
honey.
What do you do now?
Thanks for the honey back.
I take my lumps.
Oh. I'm gonna say it now, guys. You guys made the neighborhood watch proud today.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, oh man.
Actually, do any of you have any questions at all?
I think so.
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
You know what? I'm gonna share this with you guys. Just a little. I'm gonna share this locally with you guys, just as a little. You know, it's not all the case laws, but it's what is it? It's the car ones. It's all the car
that's
ones.
great.
It's like a little basic TLDR of each one for you.
My phone's broken.
Look at that little cheat sheet.
I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, can you just email that to me? Thank you.
Yeah.
You
I'll
keep that in
send
your
it to your
notes. That's probably actually super useful.
What was it? Oh, yeah. You text
Whenever
it to
I
me.
take
Text it to me.
people out, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Lauren's got all the tips and tricks.
I'm the helpful one.
True.
You are helpful. Thank you.
So if you have
Yeah, I've learned a lot.
any questions about anything, I am here. I'm here to tell you if you're doing wrong, and if you are doing wrong, that's fine. You're allowed to make mistakes. That's a very important thing, is you are allowed to make mistakes. We don't expect you to know everything. So we are here to get you through the training process, and if you need any help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out, because I am available. I am here. I'm available, especially when it comes to report stuff, investigation, evidence submission, pretty much everything. Even if you want to practice driving, I'll take you out there, because I was one of the worst drivers, and now I'm
This
not
guy's
as bad.
Better.
Wait, really? That gives me hope. I'm
Not
really
better.
bad.
And I'm also here to tell you where Lauren is if you can't find her.
Mhm.
So
Of course.
I will
Yeah.
help you with that.
Is there any type of directory with everyone's phone numbers in case we need to call someone?
There's a lot, yeah, in staff or in their normal NBW profiles.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow. Yeah.
Not everyone, but a good amount of more frequent officers.
Right. Okay.
Okay, right. I've got to go and play Dungeons and Dragons with Richard Dark.
Oh.
Yeah, have fun.
I'm really
you, Forrester.
excited. I play a tiefling.
Oh.
Yeah. She accidentally wrote in a scroll in her own blood and is now connected with the big bad evil guy who made flesh crimes. And basically everyone hates him, but she doesn't know.
Nerd.
Okay then.
Really? Fucking bee guy?
Wow.
Shouldn't you be up at-
Dragons.
Shouldn't you be up at the fucking vineyard counting bees or something?
I literally have already done that within the past 2 hours. I actually have a whole
Let's be
chart if you'd like to
real.
see it.
We're all nerds here, right? Like, I mean, right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that.
The-
Kind of
We're both
a
playing Candace.
Yeah.
Candace was just woofing before.
Saw that.
Is that the furries thing I've been hearing about?
Okay. Oh shoot. I might.
Okay.
God damn it! I need to do the radar stuff.
I like this one.
Fuck! I hate not. When I do
Here, you
something,
guys
I
gonna
do it
aim
properly.
to specialize in bike patrol?
No bicycle
Yeah.
patrol.
Yeah.
You guys like your 6 speeds, and I know we got some. We've had some in the past. I don't know if we still do, but
So I was told that these guys are like half an officer apiece and they're a package deal.
Who said that?
A lieutenant.
Mm.
okay, then can't question.
No,
I mean,
we're
we
two
work
full
well
officers. We're
How long? How long have you guys been together?
Well, a few years, Riggs.
Yeah, a few years after our divorce.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys like live together and everything?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We're good best friends.
Oh my god,
Best
I'm
friends.
taking you two out. I'm
mean,
so excited.
Wait, you guys actually sound really similar. Wait, speak again.
What?
No, we sound.
They don't sound
different.
similar.
Never mind. I don't know why. but my
They
head
use the
on-
same vernacular because they're best friends. They've been
Yeah.
together so long.
Yeah, that's right. But
They
not
probably
together.
they're.
We
you know,
finish
they're-
each other's.
sentences.
Shit, sorry.
Oh.
I
Still
can't
working.
believe
Work in
I'm gonna
progress,
take them out. I'm gonna take the two of them out.
Can I go with? I really want to.
I
we're not
can't
gonna bring the B
for
guy,
tonight,
are we?
Too many people in the car, Sawyer.
You can have 4 people in the car.
Or have you been?
I don't know.
Oh, you had your.
Wait,
You remember your case
Mm.
laws? I taught you them well, didn't I?
you're a detective or something.
Yeah.
I left MCG.
Yeah, I was born a detective.
I left MCG.
Why?
That's it.
Why?
Because when my husband went to the ICU, after all the work that I'd been putting in, they gave control to someone else who hadn't been around.
Yikes.
So I was just like, this is fine.
Look at them. They're taking selfies together. How adorable is that?
Cute. I love them.
Oh, yeah,
That
might
is a
have
good
to do
idea.
that. Yeah.
That is a good idea. Yeah.
I love them.
Have you guys ever considered adoption?
I'm sorry, what?
Who?
Considered
too
adoption?
old to be
You want them to
adopted.
adopt you, Sawyer?
Are you asking?
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to be related
They
to
can
them
think
at all.
about that.
Why
if
not? They're
that's what you want.
amazing. I love them.
No, I'm just, you know, I think that they would make pretty good parents.
It's very
Parents.
bold of
I
you
mean,
to
we're
ask
not-
to be adopted.
I just need to say.
Just so we're clear, I mean, we're not
in a
we're not-
relationship.
we're not together.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we like women.
A lot.
Wait, what? You said you got divorced.
Yeah, we're
Not from
both
each other.
Divorced. No, yeah, nothing.
Oh.
We were
I
each
thought you guys
individually
were
married to
together.
two
I mean,
different women.
For the record, you guys would be great together. but
Absolutely, they would.
Yeah, if we were into
100%.
that, we would.
Whatever
be.
floats your boat, I guess. Yeah.
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 All right.
You know,
Give
if
it
I
time.
like
Maybe
playing
they'll
the
see the
skin
light.
flute,
Maybe they'll see the light.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Riggs gave
need
us
to
great
go.
massages.
I gotta go, but this has been wonderful. The last hour, I would say, has been the most fun I've had on duty for a while, and has actually got me wanting to get on duty a little bit later. So thank you all very, very much.
Oh,
Thank you for
yeah.
listening, and also good work with picking up the evidence collection, all that stuff. You're all awesome. You're kicking ass. If you see me on duty, do not hesitate to ask me questions. If you see me riding around alone, just if you want someone
Hey.
to ride with, because I am an FTO, just say, "Hey, Lauren."
Forcer, can I give them a trust
Thank
exercise
you.
between the two of them?
Sure.
One of you is getting tased. Which one is it?
Kaminsky.
No, it's him. He wants to be tasted. He likes
It's
it.
definitely
He
Kaminsky.
told me he likes it.
He's got a very thick chest, so hit him there. He barely even felt it. He's like a bear.
They pass.
That hurts so much.
He's a bear, is he?
No.
Isn't that a thing though? Doesn't every
Alright.
officer have to get tased?
Thank you, Forcer.
You guys
Thank you,
are
Forcer.
amazing. Kick some ass today, and I will try and get on duty a little bit earlier tomorrow.
Unit B about
so,
to ballet at
yeah,
10:37,
don't
so
hesitate
high
to
speed.
reach out to people. We're all here to help you. You're allowed to
Thank you,
make
Forcer.
mistakes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very helpful. I appreciate it.
I guarantee, as long as I'm on duty and I see you guys around, I will do everything I can to make sure that you are the best officers and deputies that this department has to offer.
All right.
Hey, trust me, I've never made it past senior.
You can do it.
Yeah, I've been telling myself that for 2 years. I need a sandwich. Right, 440, gonna be going 42. We have 4 cadets currently at Mission Row looking for FTOs.
Have a good one, Lauren.
Cop that 440, Mark, need 1042 or 917. Thank you so much for your service. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
EMS also be about later, 1047.
Man, that was amazing. They were amazing. That was so lovely. That was so lovely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh shit, I need to get a picture of Scribbles this week. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna host Arcadum. Good night, goodbye. I'll see you in a few hours. Host Arcadum.